gets knocked. Felix gets knocked. 3 players on KR are down, and that, I think, is it, my friends.
What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining in. This is Naked H Crusader with the 8DP beta scrims. I hope you guys are going to enjoy. We are getting into the room. As you can just see, Cat God giving me access. And here we go. So that's one of the members for 8DP. If you guys want to say thank you to 8DP for posting this scrimmage, if you guys are competing or you just want to check them out, I'll be posting the Discord in the chat. If you don't see it already, let me know, right? So I can post it or post it again so you guys can all get it. Let me, yeah, that looks a little better, right? A little bit better. Yeah, so you can see people heading into the room. And what I'm going to do right now is get that list for you guys, so you guys have no question of how to find it. I also want to hear from you guys if I am too loud, if something doesn't sound right, if the game doesn't sound right. All that kind of stuff helps me out a ton. So if you ever think that, just write it in the chat. For the most part, for the chat, you guys, I appreciate you guys being here, and I definitely want to see some activity. The only thing I ask when you guys chat is to be respectful. Respectful for not only these players that are playing, but also respectful to the people who are also in chat. All right, so everybody, doesn't matter who it is, I don't care, but that's just something I always say, or try to say in the beginning of every time I stream, just to be sure. You never know. It's not like streamers are, or people who comment have ever been bad before. That has never happened. Yeah, so right now, just grabbing that tag so everyone can get it. I'm going to post it right about now, all right? Post it again in maybe a few minutes just to make sure everyone gets it. But I'll be doing that for sure. Okay. I'm going to be on Omelette, YouTube, and Twitch, all right? So if you're one of those 3 platforms, perfect. If you're on a different platform altogether, I don't know where you're coming from then. I don't know how that even happened. But if you are, I don't know. It just wouldn't make sense, I guess, is the whole thing I'm saying. I'm going to keep an eye on you guys on YouTube as well and all that kind of jazz. We got a 5-minute delay for this one, so that means that everything I see and everything I do on my screen is 5 minutes behind, all right? So if you're watching this right now, that means everything that you hear me saying was 5 minutes ago. Everything I type will be instant. Everything you type will be instant to me. So we can type that way. We can do a little texting. That'd be no problem. The problem is, though, when I speak, I might be a bit late. So if you follow me, I really do appreciate it. I might get back to you 5 minutes late because I probably will be saying it. The fact that I'm saying it doesn't make it any less more emotional for me. I appreciate all the support you guys bring because it means a lot to me. All right. Speaking of people who followed me, I didn't mention this last stream because they followed me in between, so I'll just do a shout out for Aced Leo. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I think I got Hard Time. I see Hard Time gave me a follow, but I'm pretty sure I gave him a shout out last stream. So thank you so much. So what to do? Let's take this back. You know, you get the whole view of me. The other thing I want to do is mention who is competing tonight. I have the list in front of me, and I'm going to be shouting out all the teams that are competing. And while I'm doing that, I want you guys to listen close, and let me know who you think is going to win. All right, so here's the start. Angry Warriors, Octopus Gaming, Mezexis Esports, Karma, 8gen Esports, BSG Esports, Martial Arts, Korean F-Boy Club, Team Venerated, Snake YY, Last One Standing, Moonlight, Level Esports, 8DP Serial Killers, Exterminators, Superiority Suspension Girls, Superiority Suspension, Too Easy Esports, Fake Was Taken, Mischief, Flare, and Glock Official. So how many teams is that? That is going to be, I think, 23. 23 teams competing, all right? So if you're one of those 23, make sure to head into the room. You should have been already there, but if you're not, well, you I think then would have like 1 minute. 1 minute to go, pretty much. So make sure you do that. Oh, did I move? Oh, I know what happened there. I'm like, what's that sound in the background? That's just my stream finally popping up to you guys. Alright, so that is a 5-minute delay, if you guys didn't catch that. To you guys, that doesn't make sense. But to me, it does, alright? Maybe it does to you. Maybe it does, but for the most part, as I was saying before, we got a 5-minute delay, and we're going to get this one started at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're probably thinking it's 8 p.m. right now. We should be starting right now. Well, 5-minute delay, that's what that means, all right? So everything I say, remember, it's 5-minute delayed. The reason why we have a 5-minute delay, if you guys are new to this, new to scrimmage watching, from a casting point of view, is to prevent people from stream sniping. We don't want people to be able to use what I see to their advantage with their own gameplay, all right? So 5 minutes is perfect. It's pretty much the industry standard, and yeah, it's all good. Ninja, thank you for joining in on Omelet. I think what I'm going to do, I don't want to particularly, but I'm going to put everything in nighttime mode on my phone. And the reason why I do that is so I don't get random text messages, personal stuff on my phone, because, you know, they're personal. And I don't know if my friends necessarily want to be on main stage in Twitch, on stream, with everything they write. So that also being said, and then I have like news, you know, notifications that's unrelated to PUBG that just kind of get in the way. But that being said, we won't have omelet chat going down the line. I will be able to see you guys for sure, as I just said. Hello, Ninja. I see it in front of me, so I know who's joining in and all that. So I appreciate you guys. In YouTube, I'm gonna get you guys right now before we get this whole thing started, so I can keep an eye on you guys and see what you guys are saying. I already got Twitch, I got Omelet, now I got YouTube. And I'm going to be posting the links on all of them now, because now it's started. I got people who comment. Alright. Oh, yeah. I'm posting the links again. Gaida98, hello to you. Just gonna post the link once again. Gaida, I appreciate it. Appreciate the love and support. AUJS? Interesting way to pronounce it, if I'm pronouncing it right. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, all right. We got, we don't have a lot of viewers yet. Hopefully we'll be able to build it. Hopefully you guys will be joining in and having fun. So we're going to start roughly in 2 minutes now. All right, 2 minutes before we get this one started. We got roughly 70 people into the room. That's a pretty good amount. 80 might be perfect, so could maybe hit that number. Make sure I'm in spectate mode. I always want to double check. You never know. Okay. All right. How do we feel, guys? How do you guys feel? Who do you guys think is going to win? Oh yeah, by the way, I gotta pick a team to think who is going to win. Now, as you guys know, maybe from my other scrimmages, I usually pick Naked Esports and another team. Naked Esports is not in this one. I am still going to pick one other team to win. I've had predictions that the Korean F-Boy Club was going to win. I was not correct. I've had other teams too on this list. I can't think of it at the moment, but I want to pick a team that I've seen compete before that I believe is going to win. All right, and that is, drum roll please. I'm actually thinking of it right now too. I'm just like looking up down the list and thinking, which team? I'm gonna pick Moonlight. All right, Moonlight, ME Team 15. All right, so keep an eye on that. Remember that Team 15. Again, I'll just go down the list one more time, just as quickly as possible. Actually, I'll go down the list with this. All right, so you guys can get both. We got Angry Warriors on Team 3. It looks like they have 3 players into the room. Hopefully, they'll have a 4th. Octopus Gaming should be in team slot 4. There's the Octopus right there with G25, Kyoto, MD, Y, and Black. I believe that's a D. Yeah, that's a D, right? Or is that an O? Either way, Moy or MDY. Anyway, we got Team 5. This is the Mezexis Esports. Mezexis. I've never seen them compete before. I'm excited to see new teams compete, just like this one. So good luck to you guys. They got the tag with MZS. Karma on Team 6. K. That's it. Just a K on the tag. Simple and easy. Team 7. That has the 8 Gen Esports with EG as their tag. You can see them right there. BSG, standing for simply BSG Esports. We got Team 9 with Martial Arts, the MAX tag there. Good luck to you guys. I haven't seen you guys compete before either. There's a few teams I actually haven't, which I really love seeing new teams. I mean, I love seeing my veteran teams that compete every week, every time. But having some new teams kind of changing things up, get an idea of maybe new talents, new strats, kind of stuff like that. That's what makes me excited about watching some of these things. Korean F-Boy Club, Team 10. I've had, as I said, had them one before. PUBG God stopped it, and I'll explain that in a second as well. Team 12 with the Snakes there. It looks like Snake YY is not in this one. I'm wondering if they're just only able to bring in the one team. You got last one standing with Team 14. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. With Team 14, just with the one tag. There's the Moonlight team with Team 15. Good luck to them. Level Esports on Team 16. It looks like, what is this? Mixture of a team on Team 18. That's Exterminators with EXT. Although I don't see anybody with the EXT tag. I'm wondering if they're in the wrong position or not. Regardless, that's what I got. They have a last one standing player, it seems, as far as an IQ player and an SG player. And now they just lost their last one standing player and lost everybody. All right, well, that goes for that. I think they're taking out people who shouldn't be in that, and they're probably going to be starting any second now. So before I actually go throughout the whole thing, I'll try to do actually this quickly. Superiority suspension girls with S2 there, and then obviously superiority suspension on the other one as well. So Team 19 and 20, same team. Nope, not quick enough. Anyway, what I do want to say is that Moonlight, you have my vote to win it all. I don't think they're going to be happy about it, and the reason why I say that is because it's a curse. Every time I pick a team, the PUBG gods put a stop to it. And you're thinking, PUBG gods, they're not a real thing. It's like Santa Claus. They're not real. Well, you haven't talked to them then. I have. They've told me that every time I pick a team to win it all, they're not going to allow it to happen. They're against me. They hate me. What can I say? It's just me. But I have to pick a team. It's a requirement of the job, all right? It's a requirement that I put upon myself, but it's a requirement nonetheless. And Moonlight, just, if you don't win it, you can blame it on me, but I think you guys will overcome. I think you guys have the best chance of winning, and don't let the PUBG gods stop you, all right? Thank you guys for all joining in. Send Nudes, thank you for being here as well. What's up, man? Appreciate it. If you're watching from everywhere, I appreciate wherever you're watching from. Malablings, not 56. Thank you for joining in from Omelet side. And right now we are about to begin the first match of the 4 ATP matches that we have here tonight. This is the beta scrims on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. You guys can compete in these if you register your team for next week. All right. But right now we got these guys. Let's do it. It's a pretty eastern playing line from south to north. Pretty straightforward. No diagonal, real movement there. So a lot of the places on the West Coast could be really difficult to get to. I'm thinking Georgia Pole and Primorsk is going to be pretty much out of play unless you take a vehicle to head over there. Otherwise, look at all the places. I mean, you got Pachinki, Rozhok, School, Severny, and military base pretty much in the center of the island. And everything else east of that, perfect. You can head to it, no problems whatsoever. Even all the way east to Lipovka and even Kameshki if you really, really want to play it safe. You can head over there as well. So right now we have some droppers. We have Fake Was Taken going to military base. A really good place to get a lot of good loot. I think Fake Was Taken usually drops there as well. As you can hear, or lack of hearing, you don't hear anything from in-game. And that's because every time they drop down, for some reason, sound goes out. But when that parachute opens, it's back in. It's one of those few glitches that you might not know about because you don't spectate, but I do. I know. Why? Because I spectate a ton. I do these scrimmages all the time. And if you guys want to see more and more scrimmage content, then I'm your guy. I am definitely your guy. So please give me a follow, and I would appreciate it. I think it'd be great. I think you would enjoy it too. All right? I'm going to try to give you the best content you've ever seen. The best of the best of the best, sir. All right, so we got MIS. We Shining, Samsung, Aced, and MIS Grove. I think that's Misfits. Not Misfits. Misfired. Not Misfired either. Gee, Mischief. God, I always mix up this team name, and I apologize to them. I've apologized before, and I'll apologize again. All right, so we got two teams across the way from here. Pretty much individual players, actually. Aced here. Meanwhile, SK, not Kev, part of the Snakes team. I think just threw something over and might have a battle here. But right now, there's other battles that are going down, as it does seem like there's a few knocks on this side. Guy's just going to run over Shining like it's no big deal, as he's pretty much running over everybody on the team of Mischief. And now he's heading over to his teammate to help him out against Aced. And so he has another as well. This is not looking great for Mischief, as he's getting shot for sure. He does not have a helmet. I don't think, yeah, he has no vest. He has a level 1 backpack, and he's taken down, and that's an instant kill. I think that's going to be the first squad wipe of the day. Yeah, that's a rough start. We're going to switch it to Pachinki for a sec, see if this is going to be something we can find a battle with. It looks like we have Ninja, who's a bit hurt, but not quite out. And it looks like they're heading away from Octopus Gaming on Team 4 slot. Too Easy, apparently, is their competitors in this one at Pachinki. You see Moonlight in the background with the tags there. It doesn't seem like they're going to be stopping at Pachinki. These two teams seem to be holding this place for the most part. Ninja needs some health, man, but you don't seem to have any, or maybe haven't found any. The problem there lies with that. All right, I'm going to keep an eye on the ooh, what is this? Did we just see it? All right, it looks like IRIS team has been taken out a player, and Thurston as well, as they no longer exist in the game. Oh, Lipovka, that's something. This is close quarter battle that I like to kind of keep an eye out. S2. Look at all the doors opening. Was that weird? I feel like there's like a ton of doors open. Never mind. But anyway, S2 here with superiority. That is superiority suspension, and this is Team 20, so it's just that. There's a superiority suspension girls version too, but this is just superiority suspension. And Team K with Casper, as they are fighting with, if I can find it, Karma. Team Karma. Looks like Yahir is pretty much most forward out of anybody. Just trying to see where everybody else is around him. Grenades being thrown, not getting hit though. As far as we can see, it looks like Snakes are taking out superiority suspension to or girls, I should say. As we see in the kill feed, grenade going up on a Tuesday. Technically it's Wednesday, but still viable. Grenades are going by for sure. Frenzy is right here at the wall, trying to find him, trying to see if he can get a shot on. So far, it's been a bit stagnant. Both teams are playing this cautious. It is a TPP, so they're able to look over the wall or through the windows, wherever they're looking from, without actually peeking completely. And that's what they're doing. They're trying to take advantage of that perk in TPP. What are you wearing? What is he wearing? Is this what? A bumblebee? I'm so confused. Fashion statements are made. Police. Right here, suspension. It looks like they got a knock on Jay. 3v4 now. Looks like they're putting a push. Oh, he kept hitting the windowsill. That is pretty much a problem when you're trying to take care of some players. And now it's a 2v. Oh my god. Donut goes down as well. Jay is going to get thirsted probably. There's still one more player left, trying to see where he is. And he's staying low. Frieza probably should back away from this one. Don't do it, man. Don't be a hero. Yep, he's out. Gonna switch it, because I don't think he's going to get killed. He's going to be off and running. Going to Yaz9. Let's see. We got 3 teams here. The thing is about Yaz9 being one of the biggest maps of Erangel is that it's, even though there's 3 teams here, they might not actually find each other. That being said, it looks like they are finding them. Glock is here. Looks like 1 player is knocked, and I don't know where your teammates are, but yeah, there's a knocked player as well with Thief, as Viper is going to try to hold it down. Batman's coming in close for last one standing. Watch out for your head, man. And there's a Thirst. Oh my god. How are you not spotted yet? And down Viper goes and gets thirsted just as fast. Last one on Glock. Payne, I believe, can hear the footsteps here. Trying to use that AK to the advantage. AKP. Ooh. Sidhu is getting hit hard down here, or up here, I should say, on the 2nd floor. And Thief is not looking too good either, as he's about to get thirsted completely, either by time or by bullets. On the stairwell, he's trying to hold it down. Thief is here. He can get him up, and maybe get him up as well. I'm surprised that we're not seeing another big push here by last one standing. I know there's another team here that could cause some havoc. Maybe they recognize that, and that's why they're being a little bit more passive with their movement. But right now, actually, it doesn't seem like they're passive at all. They might be coming in. Nice shots on one. Can they get another? No, he won't, as last one standing wins the battle thanks to Batman. Batman was able to back up his teammate, doing a really good job there. But that's not over yet. It is not over. Shaq is coming over. And Shaq is going to get hit on the side if he doesn't recognize this. He will not recognize it and gets taken down. Oh, going there we go with a knock on the opposing player, and he's going to probably... Ooh, I thought there was no one else up here, but Beast is up here, getting knocked by Batman. 2 players here. Take a look at Batman's. Payne is on the outside. He's going to cut it. Dangerous move. Oh, he's got to reload. He's trying to hide it out. Oh, almost. And he gets the knock with his teammate help. Two players against 1. Batman has been doing so well. Can he hang on? Whether to help out his teammate or just to survive. Looks like a possible grenade. Looks like it was a fake, just in case, to see if he would come around. Is his goal to leave? I think so. His goal is to head out. He doesn't want to die early. I don't blame you. Once you become a one-man person, even if you have some knocked players on the ground, you think there's a chance you can win against these, never would blame a player for trying to hide it out and survive as the last one. Alright, so that being done, I know this battle is not quite over, but I do want to make sure we're not missing anything else around town. And it doesn't seem like we really are at this point. Yeah. I think we're pretty solid. So we might stay here just for a sec, just to see if this one will be completed. Although Batman is really, every moment that's being taken is he's getting farther and farther away. So nice try from last one standing. How many kills do you have personally? Is the question I want to have here. He has 2 kills, and I think he had a few knocks without getting the thirst. So not bad at all from Batman. Let's take a look here. It's Team 22. There's a possible battle with Team 5, although they may be driving away at this point. So Fake was taken. Yeah, there was this team over here, MZS. Oh, nice job. It's got to bring that buggy back to life there. With Team 5. This is going to be the Mezexis. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but good luck to you guys, as I've never seen you guys compete. But as I said in the very beginning, I like watching new teams compete, seeing new strategies. Good luck. Looks like Fake was taken, just shot a flare. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is. Or 2 flares. Oh boy, you guys are going to get loot for days. But that's not being said that other people won't be able to see those flares and may push on them. Aggressive teams might like to do that. They'll know where they are and go after it. Some of the passive teams may think, all right, that's a place to avoid. So we'll see what kind of players we have here tonight. Switch it up to Frieza, as Frieza is the only one left. We saw his team get taken out. He drove over here, apparently, to the edge of zone, and is going to stay low. Team 14 is their closest customer, with last one standing, Batman, who's also a solo player. Those are the two battles we actually seen. And it looks like Batman was able to head out of here pretty far away, actually, completely. Let's just keep an eye on all the teams and what they've been up to. We got 46 players alive now. Level Esports is here. It looks like a ton of people still alive on their team. 4, obviously, and none killed, or no kills on the board. They're going to be passing by BSG Esports. I like this vehicle. It's kind of cool. It's like the Safari vehicle. And it looks like Marksman's actually getting hammered, surprisingly, with that distance. I didn't think maybe they would take a shot on the car, you know, but getting 2 shots on him was actually very impressive, given the distance. So I think it was a Dell. I think I heard this kind of gun taking the shot. So this is BSG. I'm pretty sure it's just BSG. Yeah, BSG Esports on Team 8. And guys, if you guys think one of these teams that we've kind of looked over is going to win, let me know. Let me know who you think is good to go for the whole thing. Take a look at Team 24 with Flare. Their tag is Iris, but their team name is Flare. I'm not sure why, but this is what they're going with. They have everybody. They have 1 kill. I think at the very beginning they got that 1 kill off a straggler who didn't jump with the rest of the team. That being said, and I think they took Roshawk, so I'm not sure if they're going to, even though they're heading toward it, I think they're going to pass right through it up north, maybe head over to Savroni or shooting range, one of those types of options. So right now what I'm trying to figure out is where the battle is. Here's too easy. If we don't have battles, we'll just kind of look at all the teams and kind of introduce them to you guys, because this is the first match after all. It does look like Too Easy is heading pretty straight toward Team 5 with Meza X. X's? I'm pretty bad. I'm pretty bad with names. I'm not gonna lie. Let's take a look at that team that I was just trying to pronounce anyway. They're heading to Georgia Pole. They've got North George, and the North George is not taken whatsoever by anybody. Higher than that, though, is going to be 8G, which stands for 8 Gen Esports. They have all 4 players alive. They have a squad wipe already. I wish we were able to see it with Ying, Anahakwan, sorry if I'm mispronouncing again, Baizo, and Kato, as they're looking good with those kill counts. Apparently they're trying to get more loot. Not a lot of people come up here, especially in scrims, unless you're by yourself, you're just trying to stay hidden. Looks like they shot a flare, and that seems to be the main reason why they went up there, is kind of not be bothered by players. Level Esports is still here. They haven't quite moved away. They got shot, as we saw earlier, and it looks like they wanted to stay to fight, but not quite finding anybody about it. I was wearing a cake outfit. Oh, was it a cake outfit? That makes more sense. Here's a drop coming down. Let's see what's inside. Can we see what's inside? There we go. An MK and an AUG. Not the best stuff to have, but you have some level 3 gear as well to help out. So overall, you can't argue with a nice drop. What do we have here? We have MA on Team 9. Team 9 standing for... Team 9 standing for Martial Arts. Alright. Team Martial Arts. We haven't seen them, I think, at all this match, if I'm not mistaken. Do they have any kills? They have 1 kill on the board. Not sure how they got that. But they'll take it, I bet. Team 16 still seems to be battling it out here with Team 8, as they are getting closer and closer with every step they take. Level Esports now, as they are right next to each other now that I'm thinking about it. Guzman, I think, just got a knock across the way. See if he can make some more damaging hits on them. Looks like Avatar's really close. Caddy cornering this place. Level. Oh, getting knocked now. 2 members of Level are down. Adele on the ground, trying to do some shots, and no, Sun Yu gets out of the match. And that's going to be a whole squad wipe thanks to PSG. PSG Esports doing a really good job there. Karma driving by, but I don't think they're going to want a piece of this quite now. So, all in all, I mean, only Adele got knocked. Look at everyone else's health. They're pretty strong right there. And so they win this battle, get the squad wipe. I think that's 4 you have, yep. So let's get all their kills so far from that. Good way to start off the first match. You always like a good 1v1 or 4v4 in this situation. 4v4 situation. And winning those straight off the bat doesn't get much better. Switching up as Karma is trying to do some work, but it does seem like DK is here to put an end to this. Karma has 2 players knocked. Burst is right at the caddy corner here, and so is Aang. Champ. Miguel coming around. Does he see him? Now he does. He takes a jump shot and misses his hits, even though he got him pretty hurt. I thought he would have been able to get this one, but no. Miguel is going to go for the heal. Yahir is knocked as well in the backside, and I think he's going to try to head over to possibly make it easier, but no, never mind. He's backing away. He doesn't want to attempt it. KFC has come into the area as well, so this is a third party for sure. There's Casper. Is he going to cut around because knowing he's there? Nope. Casper getting the shots on MC, and MC is down. Big Mac is down now. Karma is just destroying right now. As KFC, I thought they were thinking that they can come in third party and take advantage of the situation, but no. No, they have 2 players killed now with Big Mac. And who's then? Ooh, nice grenade from Star. We just saw him throw this and getting at here. And it looks like a thirst out as well. So that's certainly something you need to happen. Especially when there was 4 people on Karma, and now it's 3 after that grenade. Star, what's your play? Are you leaving? Are you staying? Looks like a grenade or a smoke. Maybe to make it easier for him to run out. I think that's the idea. Make it easy for him to drive away. But I don't think he realizes that the Iris Team Flare is here as well as they're taking shots across the way. Grenade thrown. High fly into the air. Can he make contact is the question though. No, he won't. But these shots from the top of the hill are going to make things difficult for both teams down here in these houses. Star is still taking some shots across the way. He doesn't have much chance, but his odds can be changed if he plays this right, possibly. Grenade right there in front of him. That's got to move to the corner. Takes a few hits as roughly 75% or 25% of your health was taken down. Not a lot of options here for Star. I think he definitely threw those smokes earlier so he can have a way out, but not anymore. Not as easily anyway as it was before. Star, it looks like the grenades are thrown at his vehicles. That's definitely going to lower the chance of him getting away. Maybe he can win it on his own. That would be super cool, but no. Nice cooked grenade, makes it easy, throws it inside and gets the kill. So Team Flare with Iris tag here against Karma with the K tag, all right? So we got 3v4 situation. Karma lost a player in these battles so far. It looks like almost getting a knock with that grenade as Miguel drops down the stairs pretty quickly after that one. Casper's trying to throw one as well. Doesn't seem to make contact. Another grenade thrown, but they're already moved to the other side as they're possibly using these smokes to get to the next house over. Just where they got the kill earlier. It seems like they want to take that spot for their own. Miguel goes down 2v4 now. Frenzy is down here. Is he coming in? Is he going to take some shots? He sees him. He's going for the shots. He gets a knock. He lost a lot of health in the return. He tries to do it again, but he can't do it. Trying to see around. Oh, he's downstairs. Where's the other player? Oh, there he is. He's the only one left on the team. Take a look at him. As he's trying to get the revival right now. So he does get the pickup, which is crucial in these situations. Being able to find the time to do that without getting pushed out. The reason why Iris let that happen was because they had a knock player as well. They want to push with everybody. And he doesn't realize there's shots in the back of him. Miguel trying to hang on, but he can't hang on for much longer. Oh, I couldn't find him. And down goes another member. So that will be it. Nice job there for K. So Karma was the one who were here first, I believe. I think they were here first. And then they got pushed by 2 different teams, and they won both of them. They did lose Frenzy, and they did lose Ahir, but keeping Casper, keeping Miguel in the game, getting these 8 kills now is crucial for this one. So definitely good on the kill count. Hopefully the rank points will come in after, as there's 24 people left still, 8 teams total. All right, let's keep focused on what we can find around all these places now. Looks like MZS, part of the Mezexis team. I'm still going to have a hard time with that. Mezexis Esports, they have a good spot. It looks like they're staying low for the most part, waiting for teams to come in closer. You see BSG Guzman, who has no one really around him. His teammates are pretty far away. You can see them in the distance there. But, I mean, not too far, I guess, where he can adapt to try to get to his teammates in case that is needed. Take a look at JoJo. Part of Fake was taken, and it looks like... So that JoJo's tag is Rampage, and I know he's part of Rampage. I don't know if he's now part of Fake was taken. And so is Echo, obviously being part of Buzzkill, as you can see with his tag. So maybe they are part of a whole new team right there for the Fake was taken team. Big fans of Fake was taken. Love how that team name is, and how they play as well, obviously. So 8Gen Esports, I believe Esports, right? Yeah, 8Gen Esports. Really close to Fake was taken on top of the hill. I don't know if they realize that they're up there. Shots being taken as well. It seems to be on too easy Zeus, as he's not having much luck getting past, as he gets knocked in the open field. I think he's getting thirsted by BSG, and down he goes. We have some shots in the distance too. Too easy, Shocker. So it looks like one player was trying to run it. I think these guys drove it in. They kind of probably crashed this place. Wouldn't be surprised to see a car. Yep, there's a car. So you have one member for 8Gen who's kind of keeping them at bay. Too Easy is just feeling that effect from losing a player from that from the field. But that's okay, I guess, for now, as they have a pretty solid spot. I mean, buildings are hard to push in these battles unless you have a whole team to overcome the situation. And so when you have one player, from what I see from 8Gen, who's just kind of throwing grenades, taking some shots, they don't seem to be wanting to push this. Now there's a second one I think that just got here. So Ying has a partner with Buys, throwing more grenades inside. The idea with those grenades, if they get a knock and they have the people who can quickly make maneuvers to get into this next building, they would push. They might just do it with 2 people too, which would be quite exciting to watch. Take a look over back to team 5. Back to the team I keep trying to pronounce. He's trying to shoot down the door. It does, and sees if Avatar was behind it. There's Adele there. Avatar, obviously, at the corner. Does he realize he's peeking it? I don't think he does. He must be peeking it at this point. There he is. And down he goes, Sad. I was wondering when it was going to happen. Who was going to see who first? And Sad was obviously the victim of that one. So good job from Avatar doing that. Looks like he's going to use that opportunity to maybe move, especially since they're not in zone. And their teammates, at least one of their teammates, was kind of getting there already with their vehicle. They have a teammate back here with Zik. He has his own. So all of the players that are, almost all the players on BSG have their own vehicles to make their way in. Guzman, I guess, already has zone, so he doesn't have to actually drive anywhere. So Echo, is Echo the only one now on Fake was taken? I just saw his tag in the distance. Nope, there are other players. Team 22 just kind of drove by Team 6. So that is Karma. I don't know if they saw each other as he drove by. I'm assuming that Karma probably heard the vehicle pass by, but may think that he just kept going and left. Switch it up as Zik trying to stay low with the vehicle in front of him. That might be caused by, yeah, you can see here, you see Mitts trying to get these shots. Smoke's thrown. I think he's waiting for him to hop that window. Once he hops that window, he'll take the shot. Zik is going to attempt it right now. Take your shot, man. Gets the knock. Beautiful Mitts from that hit. That was a perfect timing thing, and he knew which window he was going to take. It was a 50-50 chance. He either took this window. No, there was no window back there, so I thought the first sector was. So Zik really had only one option to get out. He would do that. Ooh, when did you get in here? Down goes one. He tries to kind of just stay hidden here, but Zik was wanting to heal first. His didn't have enough time to really handle that right. And now you have 8gen, who look real good here. They must have a few kills on the board now, 7. Fake was taken, I think, is taking some shots from this distance. Don't see a lot of teams near them. So I'm kind of interested to see why that happened. Maybe Frieza was driving by. Oh no. They're in this building. They're in the same building. Frieza's by himself with a team of 4 on the opposite end of this building. This is quite dangerous. I know Fake was taking some shots. Frieza's not moving an inch now. I'm just kind of surprised that 8gen did not hear it. Maybe right now Baizo heard it because he's obviously staying put here, kind of peeking that window or the door. I think he's waiting for him to make a more move. Oh my god. Too easy. Gets taken out. Yang is right there. Is he coming into this room? Oh! No, this is not good. He's changed his guns. No, he won't change it faster, though, than Ying on 8gen. And they're just going to keep adding the kills here. Now their team 12 is on the opposite end here. We got Snakes here with Joker. They've lost all of his players. He's going to try to handle what he needs to do going forward is obviously survive. Back over here to team 5. Team I have a hard time talking. But they have zone. They have a beautiful spot in zone. BSG also has zone, but all the way at the edge of the new one. So it's not bad to hold edges right now, but it is going to be tough. It's going to be very difficult for him to find the next one after this because it most likely won't be in for the next circle. That being said, a lot of teams are going to have trouble. As Joker's not in the zone, Team 7 on, let's see what we got, 8gen. As they have 10 kills, they're going to have to try to find zone. And obviously, Fake Was Taken is going to do the same thing. It looks like they're going to try to drive it in. Driving it in might work. Just to rush it, maybe rush a building. Oh, I want to see what that is about. Go, go, go. As Echo from Fake Was Taken sees one, gets the knockout, instant kill, but also gets taken out in the distance by Mezazaxis. I know I'm having a hard time, man. Don't blame me. Looks like they're shooting the car. Making it hard to use for later. Team 7 is right next to them, by the way, so 8gen might go for more kills. They hear the gunshots, they know they're close. But they also need to get in, so I'm not sure what they're going to be doing. Baizo needs to get revived. He's got the smoke going. Fake is now driving. Here you see Chaotic. Huge push here and hits the rock. Shots on the back end as Ying get knocked as he probably was surprising Buzz, Echo, and Fake. Kai, but Kai just has to drive out. He does. He's getting shot. One hit will pretty much do him in. His car is definitely taking a ton, and that will be a knock for sure. Chaotic does get closer as he is using this car perfectly to what he needs to do. Grenade is thrown. Will it cause some havoc here? That's a bad grenade. That's a bad grenade. Will the car blow up? If it does, Chaotic is out. Doesn't matter. The car does not block it well enough. When the car is not blown up, it will not be used as a hard barrier. So a grenade, even though you're next to the car, you're thinking, oh, that will protect me on that side. No, it won't. So you got 2 teams left. BSG and Mezazex. They were the ones that were in zone first, and everybody else pretty much was not able to get in. Avatar is going for it now, going forward. Gets the knock he needs. Lost a lot of health against Sad on the second part. And looks like Nox is going to be out of the match too. Avatar's health is low, and one hit was all that was required. Guzman facing up, I think, against a team of 3 pretty much. Inside. Oh, no. Guzman's got to avoid now. Can't avoid much longer, though, as he gets pushed pretty quick. Nice job from Mezexes. Sorry, again. I'm trying to have a hard time, having a hard time pronouncing your name, but really good stuff from you guys as you guys get first place. 3 from Mitz, 2 from Sad, and 1 apiece from Nox and Gamma. Team total 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 7 kills on the board. BSG Esports, pretty similar in numbers. Zik with 2, Avatar with 3, and Adele with 1. So that's a team total of 6. 8gen Esports. Everyone getting a piece of the action. Really good stuff from that one as Kaido gets 4, 3 from Ying, and 2 apiece from Baizo and Anakwan. So that's a team total of 8, 9, 10, 11. Double-digit reach. We got Fake Was Taken. 5 just from Chaotic, 2 from Echo, and 1 apiece from Kai and Jojo. Team total 2, 4, 9. 9 kills. Snakes comes in with 5 total kills. Nice job from Joker, staying alive the longest and getting the most kills for the team. You got S2 for the superiority. Let me make sure I read that right. Superiority suspension. They got, I think this is just not the girls version, I'm pretty sure. This is 0. 2 easy. Esports, 4 total kills. Nice job, Ninja, getting 2 of them. Karma, we saw a lot of Karma, and it really paid off here. 4 apiece just from Miguel and Casper, and 1 from Yahir, 3 from Frenzy. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 kills for them. Iris, or Flare as their team name, comes in with 3 kills. KFC, the Korean F-Boy Club, 2 total kills from Star and Big Mac. MA coming in with 1 kill. MA standing for, if I can read it quickly enough. No, I can't because I'm pretty bad at finding. I can't figure it out. Who's MA? Martial Arts. There we go. Martial Arts comes in with 1 kill. Got, that's a weird name. Enga Yeaton Deft Burst. Ang Champ and Kun Jun with 5 total kills. Level Esports with 0. Last one standing with 2 kills from Batman. There's Moonlight, the team I have, winning it all with 1 kill. 15th place. Glock with 0. Superiority Suspension Girls with 3 total kills. Nice job from Sune and Milk. Octopus comes in with 0, and Mischief with 0 as well. All right, so that's your first match. Sorry, there's a lot of new teams, and that's my I should do better than that. So apologies if I mispronounced your name. But we're gonna get the second match coming in very soon. Don't go anywhere. Just get your popcorn, get your drinks, and come right back. Don't want to go too far. All right. I'm gonna bring this over here, and when I get that invite, I will be sure to get in as well. Paulo, thank you for joining in on the chat. So did you, Apex, thank you guys for being here. Paulo saying, hi everyone. That guy was wearing a cake outfit. I know, I didn't know that was a cake thing, and it was weird. It felt like one of those billboard things that you put on yourself, you know, to like advertise a shop or something, kind of sling it over yourself. That's what I felt like it was. Hello to Apex. Guess what? Chicken butt? Oh boy. Oh boy. Is Accelerate playing? I do not think so. I didn't see them on the list, so I don't think they are going to be playing. Paolo says, I'm not sure actually. Dang, COD mobile people are way more active in chat than my PUBG people. Come on, PUBG people. You guys got to show COD mobile players that we have just as much activity. Okay. All right. What do we do now? Well, I'm going to make sure I can get into RAM. So if I can lead the charge and put myself in, that probably will help them out. So let's see if we can. How are you guys doing, by the way? Is everything good? You guys having a good time? Is there anything that you want to tell me? Anything you want to talk about? I'm down. I am certainly down. So right now what I'm doing is trying to grab the next codes, if I can. All right. So the next room is going to start at 8:44. All right. We got, for me right now, my time is 8:38. Okay. So we got roughly 6 minutes before we have to head in. What I'm going to do right now is to get in myself, just to make sure. You never know. So what I'm going to do is bring it back to here. Enjoy the little clip before I come right back.
But we'll see exactly what happens. Shots fired already. Thieves got hit a bit, but not really hurt to the point where he got knocked. Half health for him. Chaco is there. Band is right here trying to hit through the shotgun. Gets him with the shotgun as he is rolling right now. Chaco, though, goes down to knock position. Is probably going to get Thurston unless his teammates can help out. It looks like that's exactly what they're trying to do. A lot of shots in the middle there, and Band gets knocked. Felix gets knocked. 3 players on KR are down, and that, I think, is it, my friends. Shots fired to the right and does get the grenade up to Killer B, but Killer B does not get knocked. Lost a ton of health, though, in the process, and you can...
Hey, back over here. I see maybe a question here. Crusader, can your device do extreme HDR graphics? And it's on smooth and colorful right now, I believe. It's a good question. I believe I am not on smooth and colorful. I'm on colorful. I do like colorful, but I think I'm on HD. Now HDR, so that stands for realistic on the end. I'm not a big fan of the R part. I thought I would, like, I was in between. It's not like I'm like totally against the R part. I just felt like it wasn't what I was hoping for. I like more saturation. That's why I like colorful. And I felt like the HDR part with the R made it realistic just kind of like dulled everything, at least in my point of view. And I don't like that. So HD generally is high def. Obviously, it's kind of the best thing you can have. Both HD and HDR have the same level of high def. It's just one is a different look, at least as far as I know. I know they're making a new one, or they have a new one, but no one is able to implement it. I think it's more on like the beta side where they're trying to figure out whether it's something they can utilize. I think it's HDRE or something, either like extreme or something, like a whole nother level of HD. And I'm looking forward to that. I have a pretty strong device, so I think if they ever do implement it, I would be able to use it. Because as you can know from like other devices, like if your device doesn't have a certain system or iOS type of thing, then it won't even allow you to do HD or something like that. So yeah, people like to use smooth for gameplay purposes when they're playing in competitions because supposedly, because everything is less detailed, it makes it easier to pinpoint where people are when you're looking around yourself. I've only heard that. I'm not sure if it actually is correct. I'm assuming it's correct, though, because generally speaking, I go with what my peers say. If they say it, and that's what most people say, I'm going to go with that. It's like the internet, right? No one on the internet is wrong as long as you're all in agreement, right? That's how it works, obviously. I don't think it's on smooth, so yeah, that's what I want to say. I can't go into settings from here, and I don't want to anymore because then I won't be able to get back in as far as I can tell. Or I would be, but I don't want to risk the biscuit. We got 2 more minutes, I think, coming in. Yeah, 2 more minutes left before we get this one started too. 71 people into the room. So if you're not in yet, make sure you do. Although by the time you hear this, your room would have started. Because at this point, it should be 8:47 for you guys. I think. Pretty sure. All right. You can take it to this. I'm gonna play some music too in the background. Might be a bit loud. That might be too soft. Welcome back, guys. We are going to get match number 2 coming up. We got 2 out of 4. This is going to be 2 out of 4. So be ready. Be ready. I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, but definitely check out their ATP Discord, which I'll post once again. If you don't see it in the Discord, let me know. Just say, I don't see the ATP Discord. Can you send it again? And I'm sure somebody will help you, either me or somebody. But, let me say click. What was I saying? I was saying, what was I saying? I lost track. Something about ATP. And I can't remember. that we have 2 out of 4 matches. This one's going to be Miramar. So we had Erangel. We're going to Miramar. I think usually what they do is go to Miramar or Erangel again, and then they'll do either Sandhawk or Vikindi for the last one. So it'll be 2 technically for Erangel, 1 for Miramar here, and then I think it's going to be Vikindi, but it could be Sandhawk. One of the 2. That being said, what was the other thing? I remembered it actually. Damn it. No, I forgot it again. Oh yeah. Okay, so they have prizes in ATP, and I think the way it works, I don't take my word for it. Definitely hit that Discord link that I just posted to see. But if you register, compete, and do well, I think you get points, and those points can translate to prizes. All right. So if you want to win prizes like that, you have to compete, obviously, in ATP scrimmages. They have them on Wednesdays, which is obviously today at 8 p.m., starting at 8 p.m., and then goes on, I think, till like 11 o'clock. And then they have ones on Sundays called the ATP Alpha Scrims that have the same time period, 8 p.m. to 11 o'clock. All right. I hope that makes it easy for you guys to register, because that's what I really hope you guys do. If you guys aren't sure about esports, you guys aren't sure about competing in these things, I definitely suggest at least registering to see what it's all about and competing and seeing what it's all about. And if you like it, stick around. If you don't, you don't. I mean, but it's all about trying to figure out what you like. It's all free to register. It's not like you have to sign up your life away or anything. There's no contract or anything like that. It's just, if you enjoy it, join in. If you don't, you don't. All right, so live scene. Let's do that. We're not gonna miss this. Such a nice song. Yes, it's December now. We can do Let It Snow songs. We can do Christmas songs. We can do Mariah Carey all day, all night. That sounded weird. What I mean by Mariah Carey, I mean songs by Mariah Carey all day, all night. All right. So let's do it. Yes, it is HD. If you go, make sure that you're on 1080p. That's one thing I want to tell you, Paolo. Make sure your settings are on 1080, because sometimes it doesn't automatically do it, and I don't know why that is. And if mine is wrong, so maybe let me just check to make sure, because maybe you're right. Maybe it's not. And no, it is. So yeah, it should work just fine for you guys. All right, so we got a plain line going through the middle. Excuse me. Going from east to west. Not a bad one at all, as I said, goes through the middle. So you get to a lot of towns with no problem. The farthest south I think you can pretty much hit is going to be that Los Leones, Impala, definitely the Valle del Mar. If you want to hit those. You can also hit some things up north, obviously, with Camp Military. You can already tell that snakes are taking that. You see Flare heading up to Torre, Ahumada. That's a good place to be for sure. San Martin is always a hot drop, so I'm definitely not surprised that we see 3 teams heading there. That might be our first place, but also Picado is actually a very surprising spot for 3 teams to be in. So I think that's where we want to see. I'm pretty sure. There's a surprising amount heading toward Impala, but I don't think they're going to be that close. El Azahar actually has 2 teams that are fairly close as well. So it's going to be tough to figure out where I should go, but we're going to try to do our best trying to find all the action, all right? So this has 3 teams here, and it looks like they can probably hear each other at this point. Octopus Gaming, Team 21 didn't have a great game, I believe, last one. Too easy here. Maybe they did. I might be mistaken with another. And then we have MA here, part of... I mixed this up last time, too. I can't remember. So I'm going to open it up now. MA standing for martial arts. There we go. So Too Easy Zeus has a shotgun. Not the greatest one for mid-range, especially if you're trying to shoot across the street. Here's Moy. Moy's trying to get some health probably, as he now has a booster. We'll see if he takes that, or he's going to continue trying to find the bandages or first aids, whatever he can get his hands on for that. Team 21 still holding down the red buildings, as you see Too Easy here. Not a bad place to hold. Should have a good amount of loot, especially for just beginning battles. Get a gun, be set for it. If anyone comes around, you go take them out. That's an attempt and a half. I know it's a double barrel, so it's one of the ones that have the longest range compared to every other shotgun. But damn, that is an attempt for sure. Gavel just kind of peeked at the wrong time, or left the peak from a long time, because he had the shot on him right when he stepped away from it. Gavel OP trying to look around. So while this is going on, I know something's gonna happen soon. Yet I don't know how soon it's gonna be, and I don't want to miss other things. As much as I would like to say, I'm gonna see if there's other things to worry about. Kind of like this. This is kind of interesting here. Oh, don't get ran over, Grove. So that's an enemy who's driving by him. Mischief player Grove dodges one. Oh, can't dodge another as they were shooting at him as well. And Grove goes down. That's a rough one. You hate it when you can't find a gun. You're pretty much out there in the middle of nowhere. Ace is... Oh my god, he's got a sword. He's got a sword. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone in a scrim have a sword before. Does he know he's in here? No, he doesn't. I think he's driving around, see if he can find him. If he cuts around, keep cutting, keep cutting, keep cutting. Left, keep going left, keep going left. Harder, harder. There. He's in there. Oh, no luck. Damn. So he knew there was one other. I'm kind of surprised he didn't think the only place he could be is here. Look at how much open space there is. There's not a lot of places to hide. The only place is this. And yet, it doesn't seem like Bizo is biting on that shed. He might do it again. He's cutting back around. Go over the hill on the left. Go left. Go left. Go left. Bizo. Read my thoughts. Go left. Yes, your car's even doing it for you. Oh, here's Ace. He's going to stop. He's in there. He knows it now. He sees him. And Bizo's going to let his teammates know as he's going to be hopping out. He knows that he'll just tell his teammates if he doesn't go now, even though there's really no chance for you. I know this isn't... Oh, he's going to block him in too. Like, what's going on here? Oh no, aced. You hate to see it happen. I have a big smirk on my face, but yet I hate to see it happen. Oh, that's a rough one. You hate it. Even though I love it. I don't care. Alright, so team 14. And we'll take a quick gander. Where do we want to go? So there's still like the battle here at Picado. So I'm still hesitant whether to go back there right now. That being said, I don't think there is anything really much outside of that. There's two teams at the Valley Del Mar, but they're pretty separated. So I guess this is by default. Let's keep an eye on 2Easy and the rest of the teams here with Octopus. This has been an ongoing thing. Looks like why Dios needs some help. Dios mío, you need to get revived, man. And it doesn't seem like that's going to be an option he's going to be able to get. Tranquito trying to cut around for 2Easy. I don't know if you're just getting shot on the left side as, yep, Octopus. Looks like Moy just missed the ability to get a knock there. As you can see, he's healing himself with boosters and a bandage right there. On the ground is one member from Octopus. Kiro might be able to find him. He hears him for sure, there's no doubt. Probably both of them have heard each other cut inside here. He's trying to use his TPP to kind of view over the wall here. Tranquito hasn't moved quite inside yet. He's still on the outside, and he's going to cut around outside as well. Doesn't seem like he wants any of this, so he's going to leave that be. Moy is there as well. Let's see what Zeus is going to do. Zeus is still in the red building. Looks like he's finally going to make his way to his teammate. Yeah. So I think they saw Kiro. Zeus gets knocked and thirsted out of the game just as fast. So Tranquito needs to do it against two players now. Moy has 50% health. You have a teammate on Octopus who's shooting up at Tranquito, but he's getting shot on the left side by MA. Martial arts cutting into this spot. A grenade up top. Tranquito, I don't think is in that building. Or is it flash? He did get flashed, and he just kind of shot just in case, I think. They know he's in here, so it doesn't matter how soft your feet are or anything like that. Gets one knock. Doesn't get two. Refer gets revived. Should be able to anyway. And MA Martial Arts is just looking in still. Send your bird. I'm just kidding. Can't send your bird. But that'd be awesome. You just kind of like the drone in COD Mobile. Just send it to them. Have them circle around or something. Drop some bird poop. Whatever, you know, whatever meta you want to do. PUBG. All right, so that was a squad wipe on one of the 3 teams here. All 3 teams kind of started here. They never left. And it looks like they're not planning on leaving unless the other team is out first. La Cabrera, we'll take a quick look over. Level Esports here. With Team 3, part of the Angry Warriors of ANG as their tag. Now the Angry Warriors, they have 3-man team. I think I might have just said that actually. But that'll hurt their chances of winning this battle because if they do kind of go up against level as they have all 4 other players. Sun Yu is a little hurt, probably just from dropping somewhere or falling from a high height. Head back over to Bacado. Martial Arts, they seem to have taken back the what do you call this? The gym, the boxing ring. It's not an auditorium. More like a center, I guess. Fighting center? Anyway, entertainment place. We'll go with that. It looks like they're all outside. Gotta be careful being in the open like this. Nab taking shots against Kyoto. Kyoto might have taken a hit, possibly. But certainly not quite damaged enough. Octopus, it seems like they're making their way over to Kyoto after those shots. As they don't want to be behind and have their teammate gonna get stuck going to 1v3. So they have taken the casino. You can see Refer looking. You can see Kyoto looking as well. Grenade into this doorway would be perfect. But that's all in hindsight. We can tell they can't quite see that. You also see Moy on top here. This is a great spot to shoot from. If he can get the sights on them, maybe if they try to cross the street, that would certainly be a great opportunity for Moy to take. There's Gobble. I think Gobble's outside close. No, he's not. He's on the other side of the building. So they're waiting for them to cut around. Doesn't seem like they're cutting around anytime soon. You can see Gobble just kind of staying low here. They don't hear each other yet now. Anyway, they don't hear each other. So one team might actually push forward. You know, as long as one team stays safe and hidden, the other might try to push forward, seeing if they can get a different location in to battle it out. So let's see. Keep an eye on everything else. Oh, we got Team 16. Nice. Let's take a look at this. Level Esports seems to be getting awfully close to Team 3 with Angry Warriors now. As Kunjun might have been spotted. He's kind of getting away from it. He's half health, so he probably was in a battle with Level Esports. And he's trying to dip. The more he pushes back, though, the less options he has at getting out of here. Unless he tries to just go in the open way there. I think he sees him crossing, going for the shots, missing pretty much all of them, yep. And that will certainly indicate the level where he is. Now his teammates, who are close by, could help out. It seems like they have their own troubles with a player who's very close by as well. Let's see exactly where, though. He's up top. So Ultron, he's trying to solo this. Has 2 people under him. Shots on the backside. Kunjun is doing really good stuff there. As Ultron is knocked on this side now as well. So Kunjun. Son Yu should be able to see him. Oh my lord, getting away with that one. Not getting away with it much longer, as he is knocked out of the match now. So Ultron, he was trying to handle it on his own. And it looks like, wow, they're driving in. Where did you drive in? What happened? And you guys kind of got like under this thing, and that was a weird spot to be. Champ hurt badly. And it looks like the Angry Warriors might not last longer. We'll see if he can, though. Champ FTW could do it. Marksman's right there. He's cutting around. Gets the knock, and that's an instant kill. Level Esports wins. Now, there's a player there. Ultron, is he going to get revived? I think so. This is his first knock, apparently, because it's going pretty slowly. And as long as they head up the stairs and don't take a wrong turn anywhere, they'll be able to get the revival. So Level Esports gets to say. Fake was taken. Sees an enemy. Takes the shots across. Against Snakes. Seems like Snakes Siberia. Siberia. Ooh, getting hit once, and that was actually a good shot. I guess it was a headshot because he lost a lot of health from that one. So Paulo, you said I can't go any lower than 1080. Well, you don't want to go lower than 1080. I'm just saying maybe that was a cause of the fact that you didn't think it was in HD, because it certainly is. It looks good on my screen anyway. I can check next time around just to make sure. Shots fired. Fake was taken, has some really good long range shots so far. It looks like they lost JoJo sometime not too long ago. And look at this, Iris from Flare. Joker's thirsted out by Iris as well. See what they attempt to do here. Not a lot of options, as this hill's not great for cover. Looks like he's going to try to pick up his teammate and get to a different spot. Chaotic trying to do those and doesn't quite get it. So here's Buzz, Fake was taken with Echo player. He's peeking every now and then. He has a teammate there. Just missing his shots. At this distance, it can be super tough to hit. Switch it to Team 12. It seems like we might have a battle between two teams. Snakes versus Team 6. Team 6 standing for Karma. Karma did excellent last time. Casper pushing up forward. Getting real close to the enemies now. Pretty much right under him. Let's kind of figure out exactly what it all looks like. So there's not Kevin. Apparently not Kevin is on the 3rd floor. Casper on the ground right under the building. Frenzy gets the knock on Guy or Gui. Yet here seems to be moving forward as well. Not a bad idea. He got the knock. Go for it. Not Kevin staying in the wall side here. Casper's cutting around. Gets Casper, but needs to reload too. Doesn't have the ability to. So Miguel wins it. Instant kill. Not needed for a thirst on that last one. And they're going to get the revival here on Casper. That makes it a squad wipe. 3 kills total. 4 men still alive for Karma. Karma is looking really good in this scrim so far, and I like what I see. MA, some martial arts. Let's see what this is about. Against Octopus. This has been an ongoing thing since the very beginning of this match. They both landed in this town. They fought off one team that was in here. I forgot which one it was now. But, you know, they haven't seen the light of day in another town. Oh, I missed that one. As Octopus Moy wins it. Well, you see a push from Repper. Repper seems to have gotten knocked on this side and slapped. Does the work. things are not looking optimistic here as Gavel is trying to cut in hope to fix everything that went wrong. One's knocked out there. And that is that an instant? I think so. I think they're getting the revival. That's it. So Martial Arts wins it against Octopus Gaming. There you go. There you have it, my friends. Team 25, Team 18. I think they're all going for this drop. Viper going for the third time. Devil. He'll get an extra kill on the board. A beer on the house. So last one standing did really well as well from a kill count standpoint. And let's see if they can do this again here for this match. The blue zone seems to be a little bit in effect here as they can't quite utilize the hills as much as they want to. As far as I can see, they're throwing some smokes, I think, for extra cover. What is this going on? So Abir is still in this house by himself. He has a team that's near him on this side that we're looking at right now. We have VIR Cops. VIR Cops. The new zone's going to be really far away from them. See, that's a hell of a distance. So if no one has a car here, but it looks like they do, they can wait, battle with last one standing, and then leave. But it seems like they're going for the latter, where they will leave first just to make sure they have zone without any issue. Let's see Team 5 as they might be going at it. This is your winners from the last match, going up against 8 Gen. Rosales. He's got a VSS. Silent but deadly type of weapon. Gamma with an M4. Sad with an M4 as well. I think 8 Gen is kind of making their way closer. They're utilizing the hills to cut in without being easily seen at a distance. There's not a lot of ways to get in though. After this hill, you're pretty much open to everything. You have Level Sun Yu, who's just kind of driving by saying, don't worry about me. I just want to get into the next zone and be happy. Team 8 is taking shots, and I'm wondering why. Looks like there's cars driving by, and that's who they're shooting at. What is going on? Why are we shooting at each other? Why was that a thing? There's a level marksman on the ground. I don't know if he realizes there's cars that are going by pretty quickly. Trying to hit him with an SK. You definitely should have a sniper in this game, in this match, as this map is pretty difficult without one. There's so much open space, like you can see right here. Long range shooting is very important, and so that's what a sniper can help with. Looks like Marksman's trying to drive off. Seems to be working. His teammates are ahead, going up that hill and over. Seems like he's gonna try the same. He is getting shot on the right side of him, but one shot. I'm thinking he'll be fine, even though the bus is about to smoke up and go on fire for the most part. He should be able to drive off. Just probably shouldn't be using it going forward. To say, yeah, anyway. Let's go, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Team 8's on the north side of the new circle. Team 7 needs to cut in. Glock needs to head in as well. So 8 Gen is right there, a red dot on them. I think he sees their movements. Do you have anything better than a red dot is the question. You're probably going to need it. Yep, so 8 Gen's going to head out. They're going to use their vehicles. Oh, gets one. Wow, that one hit actually was pretty dangerous. You can see there, he took half his health just from one of those shots. That surely can't be HD. I'll try to like refresh it, just to see, because it could be, I don't know. It seems like it's working on my end. I'll look at it after this match and make sure everything's good, whether it's in HD or what it looks like on Twitch. But I'll keep an eye out. Thanks, Paulo, for letting me know. So back over to Team 6 as they are right next to Team 8. And I don't know if Team 8 hears it because you can probably hear this car, but they're way up here. Shooting down at Miguel. So here's Guzman. Look at all the players on Team 6. They're right under the hill, right under BSG. And it's super hard to shoot down like that, so they're probably not going to be able to get these hits. And if they drop down, that'd be dangerous. Adele might be able to get an angle, though. This could be dangerous. He's going for the card. Oh, he's going for the hits. Frenzy gets knocked quickly. Someone has a vector on the top of there. I think back here. Fake was taken, might be causing some issues. So you can see here Frenzy going for the revival. Or getting revived, I should say. Should be working. A lot of smoke. In case. Miguel, you need health, man. You have a first aid. Why didn't you use it? Why didn't you use it? You could have stayed behind something. Although you were getting shot from the back, so I think that was probably why. Maybe you were getting shot at and you were trying to find a way to get behind this hill. But Miguel is knocked. He needs a pickup. His teammates are not that far, but if they move out, you know BSG is going to spot it out pretty easily anyway. So I think Miguel is pretty much done there, unless a miracle happens. Back up to Team 25. We haven't seen much of them lately, as they seem to be heading into zone. It seems like they are also taking shots away, as Avatar might have been his contact there. Gets the hits, but not a knock, as his health is super low right now. And they're going to thirst him too. One hit on Avatar, that's all they need. That's all they need. Adele, one hit as well. So many people one hit. Miguel on the other side. Avatar does get back up to 75%. Cops seem to be flanking around. Viper on top has been knocked. Is this the only... Yeah, there's only one player now left on the Glock team. And he is chilling down here. What is this place? This is a... Wow. This is a cool cavern. Very cool cavern. So Mischief. I mean, ooh, who's right in front? Oh, they're all on the same team. This team is the one I have a hard time pronouncing. Mezexis. They won the first match. They didn't get a ton of kills, but they got enough kills where I believe they either have first or second place, one of the two. And so they're one of the leading teams in this one. Getting the knock on Avatar in the distance. Going prone makes it work easier. Take a look at Zik. Zik is going to throw some smokes, make sure he can get his teammate picked up. Kind of keep him in hidden place so they don't get taken down together. Team 25 still down here. Oh no, the hidden spot that I thought was so amazing. Yeah, it was actually not as great as I thought. As there was a whole team on their side. I think he probably heard them shoot too, but he probably didn't move, just thinking, if I just stand still, they won't notice. To no avail though. Level Esports pretty much has middle circle. Zik has been knocked. Let's see what Casper tries to do as he's smoking himself up. The zone is going to be closing. They're going to have to move. You can see here the blue zone's overtaking, and it's going to hurt as well. Especially when it starts to close completely when it's closed. Now it is. Now every time you're in the blue zone, it should hurt that much more. Level Esports. Can they push against Team 6? No. Marksman's getting hit in the backside as KFC's not going to let them. Wow, KFC, where did you guys come from? Looks like guy won though. G1 has been knocked. KFC I have not seen for a long period of time. Now they have 2 kills. They've lost the game as well. Shooting at Son Yu, not getting the hits that he's looking for. Frenzy still knocked in the distance. Looks like MC trying to shoot across. That car is definitely taking some heat. Back over to Kato. Kato. Oh no, Kato, don't die. Once Kato dies, that's going to be it for the team. So can he survive 8 gen? Will they last? He got slapped here, and he has been exactly that. Taken down from a hit on the hand. So let's also take a look at who else. We got the team leaders. It appears to be Mezexis Esports. They have 5 kills now, 4 players still alive. 13 people are alive in total. So they certainly have a good chunk of players left. Level Esports, 2 players, 9 kills. As MC seems to be causing chaos. MC's here. Let's see what we can find for them. Marksman. So I think you're the last one left on your team. No, you have 4U. It looks like you're going for him. You got 0 seconds as that zone is closing. And it's on the far end. So even if you get this revival, it's not worth it. He's not going to be able to heal himself. You got to go. You got to run. Level is their way in. But Level's got to be careful not to get hit in the back. MC's going to see him. Oh, but he's not going to last. So bye-bye to KFC as well. Marksman goes down. And I think that was it, as apparently his teammate was taken down just after that. So we got 3 teams now. We got Karma. Karma and Mezexis have done really well. And the last other team is Last One Standing. They have a lot of damage on them. And hopefully all this will fix that with all the meds that they got. Looks like they both go to either 75% or 100. Nope, just bandages for pain, it seems. So hopefully they'll be able to take this through. So you can see here, Payne took a shot. This is bad. Casper's going to be able to find one. Payne is taking some shots, but he's in the smoke, so he's going to have a little bit of cover at least from the backside. And it looks like they're going to get Payne up as well. So like G is going to get picked up by Payne. Let's see if they can continue to back each other up. Probably throwing another smoke would be ideal, because they are in the middle of everything. The great spot about Team 5. They're looking to win this again. Casper gets GG, and that's it for the game, for the player, or the team. I'm sorry, but we do have 2 players or 2 teams left. Karma, looks like they have a great spot. As I said, they got zone. Team 6 needs to find a way in. There's not a lot of options, and it's a 2v4, meaning Karma has not only the zone to worry about, but more players on the other team to worry about. Let's see what Casper and Frenzy can do. Ooh, nice hit. The AWM doesn't get the knock, but certainly put a lot of damage. You can see the smoke coming down on the left side as Casper's trying to make his way into zone. Ooh, finding him again, but not getting the crosshairs on him. Looks like the zone's just going to be too important to worry about, so they're going to try to hope. And they do get a knock on the opposite side. Can they change their stars? Can they make this happen? A miracle is what's needed. The zone's still overcoming. It's not done yet. They're still going in, and yet they're not getting... Never mind, they're getting shot at now. And that's it. The zone really messed them up, and that will give Mezexis Esports another win on the board. 3 for Nox, 3 for Rosalias, and then 1 for Gamma and 2 for Sad. Team total 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 kills. I think I'm right when I say that they just won their second match in a row. But if I'm wrong, let me know. Karma, they got 5 total kills. Nice shot from Frenzy and Casper getting 2 with 1 for Miguel. Last One Standing. I like it. 5 kills. You guys were trying to help each other out with a 3-man squad. It's just tough. Tough trying to do it without a full 4. Level Esports. Everybody getting a little piece of the action as Marksman and Son Yu get 3. 2 apiece from Ultron. And I want to go with Alpro, making a team total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, reaching that double digits. Very nice. KFC, so Korean F-Boy Club, gets 3 total kills. What else do we have here? 8 gen with, I'm going to go with, let me read that up here. 1 kill from Baizo and 1 from Ying. 3 from Anha Kwan, and Kato gets 4. making that a team total of 9. Martial Arts gets 4 total kills. BSG Esports with, I'm trying to read it, 6 kills. I'm having a hard time for some reason. I don't know why. Glock with 1 kill. Flare comes in with 4 total kills. Not too shabby. We got Fake Was Taken with 4 as well. Last one standing with, how many is that? I'm going to go with 1. Octopus Gaming comes in with 3. Snakes comes in with 0. Angry Warriors with 0. Kitty, and Tsune, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but 0 kills as well. That's for the superiority suspension girls. Too Easy comes in with 1 kill. Moonlight with 1 kill from Yeezus. Mischief with 0, and the other superiority suspension team with 1 kill from Jay. I'm going to take these screenshots. I meant to do it on the first one, so I'll do it now. So don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to get match number 3 up and running soon. And I'm going to be talking to you guys about what's next. Okay. So first thing I want to check out is whether my settings, as you guys asked, is in HD. There it is, HD and extreme. So it should be good. It's uncolorful, which I like. And also going to check Twitch just to make sure. All right. Paolo, later. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. All right. So we're going to get match number 2 or number 3 coming in. Before I do that, though, I'm also going to check Twitch and see what it's like. All right. How are you guys doing? Everything good? You have a good night? Good day? You guys enjoying yourselves? Cat God, thank you for getting me in. So usually it's 10 minutes after the room has been opened. It seems like this one has been opened.
Tell me it is a zombie.
Tell me it's been a zombie. But right now I'm just checking to see what it looks like here. So I'm just opening up Twitch. Just gonna make sure everything looks smooth. So it's not totally smooth on my side, but I think it's because I have so many things running that mine is not super smooth. If you guys don't see it as that smooth or whatever, let me know. On YouTube, thank you for you guys for jumping in. Jacob Gaming says fake GG from the first match, I believe. Spirit Bomb Fu Lai goes for Too Easy. BSG, much love from Jorge. Who else? XQ9 stars says go BTR. All day, all night, huh? All day, all night. Don't take my words out of context. Last one is Team 14, says Chayada. And Glock Official, the official Glock, says Glock, 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 Glock. All right. Thanks for watching, wherever you're watching from. Okay. So I'm going to try to keep an eye on both Twitch and on YouTube. Pretty eagle-eyed right now. Asil, thank you for the bits, or the buff, sorry. Best of luck, says Ninja. Elle Oxide, thank you. Hello to you. De me gusta el chile. You like chili or something like that? Thank you for being here. And Angel the Boss 5 says, what's up? What's up? Thank you for being here. What's up, Papa? How you guys doing? Okay. So, how you guys doing? I'm gonna keep asking that question until I hear a response. Okay. We got 8 DP scrims right now. If you guys want to compete in these, I'm going to post a link every now and then, as I'm doing right now. I think we're solid. Sorry for the silence. I'm just like looking at everything, and I kind of like got mesmerized by it. I don't know why, but I'm gonna what I'm gonna do right now is play some music. All right, play a little bit of Let It Snow. How about that? I don't know if you guys were hit by snow. We were hit by snow in New York a bit. I think it's all melted by now. Yeah, pretty much all melted by now. Thanks, Chairman. In the right position. Crew, if I have to give you your chickens, my chickens, you giving me chickens? I mean, if you're handing them out. Alright, we're getting this one ready to go. Match number 3, guys. And I think we're doing Erangel again, if I'm not mistaken. Erangel's pretty much... Nope, we're not. We're doing Vikendi. We're doing Vikendi. I like Vikendi a lot. So I have no idea what we're doing next. Usually it's Erangel, Miramar, Erangel, and then either Vikendi or Sandhawk. We're going to do Vikendi on the 3rd match. And maybe go back to Erangel in the last one. That could be a thing. Or Sandhawk maybe in the last one. Not sure. But we will know soon enough. And let me bring you guys over to the live scene. If you guys like what you guys see here, I do appreciate if you guys can send a follow, subscribe, bits, buffs, whatever you're watching. If you guys are watching from YouTube, Twitch, Omelet, I appreciate it regardless, and it means a lot to me. And I will try to shout you out if you do follow me. YouTube, it's a little hard to shout you out, I'm not gonna lie, because it's not like a notification I get. I only get the notifications after in my emails. So that's not going to be possible since I have no option to get emails at this point. But if you do, I would be very grateful. All right. So thank you so much. And let's get this one going, shall we? Let's do it. we have a Kindi here. It is a pretty small map, but it's my favorite. It's my favorite because there's so many different places to go to. Then it's not really cookie cutter houses where they're all the same next to each other. I always had that problem with Erangel, and I had that problem with Miramar too. But here, it is totally different. It makes it like a real, I don't know, like a real city, towns. You know, usually they're not all the same buildings in cities and towns. Typically, they're different. So that's what I most enjoy about this. Obviously, the good-looking environment with the snow is just beautiful. Just a big fan of it all, I guess. So here we go. Team 3 and Team 12 seem to be heading in a similar direction. And I'm wondering if they're going to... in Team 14 as well as here. So the Angry Warriors might be getting into battle on this side. We're going to keep an eye on everything, as it seems a winery has been another place where two teams went. But let's keep this in sight, as it seems like we have Team 14, Team 3's going in a different direction. Team 14 seems to be heading in the same direction as the last one, with the last one standing here. And yeah, Snakes and last one standing pretty much took the same place, and Batman goes down without really a chance in hell. Let's take a look now at one player with GG. GG needs to find a gun, does find one here, gets a shotgun. He can try to loot up as well. He's got two shotguns, but that's not going to work against Joker's automatic fire. Joker gets knocked though in the distance. Pain is here, seems to be trying to hang on. Getting some hits there, not quite a knock, and he needs to get more hits. Pain, look at Pain's health. He needs help, and he needs it fast. He's going to go for the thirst and gets knocked down though. Now Shaq is back here. His car is damaged, to say the least, and he's backing away. Sorry, I forgot to turn off all chat. I always forget to do that, but that's how it goes, all right? So Team 10 was battling against another. So let's see if we can find that and see if this is still a battle. Yes, it is. There's so much overlap, I couldn't tell whether they were here still. And it is the martial arts team versus KFC. Ooh. Gobble. Oh no! That is not a good sign there, as he gets taken down. Yeah, sorry I didn't turn off all chat. I always forget to do that. And you guys are playing and competing. Oh, teammate. Are we able to go? Or are we frozen? I think we're frozen. It's alright. We'll just get right back into it. I'm wondering if I should wait a second. No, I think we're... So yeah. So frozen means we got to restart. So we're going to do that. You can look... Here's a little bit... Oh, that's, that's not the one I want. We can look a little bit behind the scene here about how things work. But yeah, we should be back in probably less than 10 seconds. So it's all good. It used to be with the emulator, it took forever to get back into matches, which is one thing I did not like about using one. Enter match? Yes, please. And hopefully maybe that alt chat will be off. I can't turn it off still at this point, but we just gotta be cognizant of it, I guess. What else do we have? We have a bunch of teams up north. Just keep an eye on Team 4, as they seem to be possibly getting close to the last one standing players. Team 18. I think it's last one standing. Team 18. No, Exterminators. So they have like they have apparently a player from last one standing, but it's definitely more of a mixture here. There's a level esports player who's just kind of chilling on the edge of the map. Not sure why that is. Down goes a beer. Part of the Exterminators. So they have a teammate coming for the Exterminators. Looks like OG Milko is going to get healed up. A Beard needs to get somebody to pick him up. I thought someone was driving close, but apparently has stopped. And the Beard is just kind of chilling at the corner of that house. Devil's getting closer with every step he takes, but he's going to take a bit of time. OG is not really pushing to get those heals in. Meanwhile, it does seem like Octopus is able to do everything they want, whether it's loot or push, with every little step they take. They're not really being too aggressive about it yet, even though they did get a knock. They probably think he's been revived since, but they're not really doing anything about it. It's really odd, to say the least. We got Devil coming around. He's finally going to get these heals in. He throws a smoke for his teammate, just in case they cut around. So yeah, they're waiting. Which I'm not sure would have been the right choice, but we all see these things in hindsight. So Octopus has rotated around, gets the shots on Milk, and Milko is down. That is not it yet. Devil getting crushed by the heat. And there was another one in there as well, and they got an instant kill, and that is it. So I guess all said and done, it all worked out as Octopus Gaming wins it. So 8 gen at Pavasto. Team 21 seems to be driving close. I don't know if they want to stop here. Nope, they're passing it by unless they cut back around. And they're going to cross the river. Tronquito getting a little stop there, but his teammates certainly are just rolling without any issues. The zone is really on the northwest or northeast side. Look at all the ocean that's still a part of it. The next zone will probably be very similar, as it can't go into the water for an end zone like that. Unless it was over a bridge or something, it can't end like that. So expect the zone to be very similar the next one it stops at. That being said, a lot of teams are going to have to double time it now to that zone, as it's pretty small now. Everyone should be trying to find a place in the next zone and hold that compound. And there's not going to be a lot of compounds left. Take a look at Team 23. Mischief. They have 3 players now this time. Gonna hurt their chances, but chances are still there. Team 21 and Team 12 seem to be right on top of each other here in the zone for Easy Esports. Two Easy Esports, and then SK for the Snakes. 4 players here. Versus what I believe to be 4 as well. No, 3. And Shocker taking a big hit to himself and to his car. Junquito on the corner. See if he can do something. He's got to be careful not to get shot just as similarly. But I guess it's alright as he hops in. So let's see what this is going to be like. Joker's looking at it from the north. He's pretty much their main flanker as far as I can tell, unless he heads toward his teammates to kind of regroup. SK has 2 people on top of the hill looking down. So that is a bit of a problem because their teammates are going to have to handle a lot of the groundwork. Gooey cutting around back over where Joker's headed. It seems like they're just kind of letting 2 Easy do what they want to do here. Maybe regroup, possibly go back after them, or just leave entirely. It seems like right now they're leaving at the moment, though. Back over to outside the circle, outside the new circle anyway. Superiority suspension. This is a suspension girls. Just has Milk and Katie this time. 2-man squad's not going to do great in these scrimmages, as you can obviously tell. But ooh, let's take a quick look over here as we have 2 teams seem to be going at it. BSG possibly going at it with Octopus. Octopus already had a squad wipe. Can they make it another? Looks like a smoke just to make it a little bit easier for yourselves. G25 seems to be cutting in closer. Refer certainly has made his way over, as he's just right next to the house that they're in. Avatar is knocked. It seems like maybe some flares have been thrown in or something. And there he is. Sick, going down. Trying to see everybody, but I think that's it. Yeah, that's well, that was the Thirst, I believe. Adele back here. He sees Kiro. Taking the shots on Kiro now. Getting a lot of damage on him. Almost knocked out especially, but I think he's going to be able to hide. The zone, though, is not going to do him any favors. He has to make sure to heal up, and he does. Get back to 75%. Guzman should be able to get him in the back. Does get him in the back very easily with the suppressed shot. Maybe that'll help with kind of keeping it surprising for Octopus to kind of figure out where he is. There they are on the hill, and they get a knock. Octopus, one after another, is going down. Refer getting hurt by the blue, and it looks like Octopus should be able to get revived as this hill is providing good cover. No one on the right as far as I can tell, so solid stuff. Looks like Adele needs to worry about blue zone as well. Even though he's doing a lot of good shots, doesn't matter if you're getting hurt. The blue zone hurts everybody the same. So Octopus is probably going to get picked up here and they'll head out. Unless Adele is going to put a stop to it. He can cut in closer. There's Moy. I think the car is right there, but I guess it makes it a little hard to find it. A little hard to shoot at it. And Octopus is out. They want the new place. The car is about to explode. They're not willing to battle it out with that. So they seem to be heading forward. Meanwhile, BSG is kind of left behind without a vehicle as far as I can see. That could change, though. We got superiority suspension here again with the girls. Looks like they're taking the snowmobile to new zone. As I told you, the new zone is going to be looking very similarly to the old one. And look at that. It's like a pretty damn spot on. So not a lot of changes for this one. Not a lot of teams need to quickly rush after this zone starts to move even. Nice shooting on Ying, and Ying gets knocked. They needed initial without getting hurt back. And they're still getting the shots off. But Gooey on the backside is... Wait, Gooey? How did he get hurt that bad? Siberia had to get hurt that bad. Anyway, they do get the thirst there. As Baizo needs some help here. So does Kato. Ooh, take your shot. Yeah, you go. Gets the knock. But Kato's hurt quite a bit from that one, too. Joker's on the backside, and he gets knocked not just by him, but by shots all the way from Too Easy. As it looks like Joker was getting shot as well. He just has to hop over and get behind the wall, and that will work. So SK wins the battle here, gets the squad wipe. Maybe with a little bit of help from Too Easy. But let's see what Too Easy does about this. Are they going to push them to get the kills? Because they know they just went through a battle. It could be a little, you know, tuckered out with all their health going down a bit. But instead, I don't see a vehicle around. So they don't have a vehicle to make that quick decision. Unless they go all the way back here, get this one. But at this time, they probably are at least 75%. And they're boosting up with the rest anyway. So SK looks great. 7 kills on the board. Not too shabby. Gotta go. Chaotic, thank you for joining in. I heard the trader team got signed. Did they get signed? It's kind of cool. That's pretty sick. Shots fired across the way. Al Pro is playing this one a bit dangerously up here. It's not a lot of ways to kind of get back and kind of hide up there. Could get an excellent angle on some teams on the opposite side of the bridge, but it could be difficult. Let's take a quick look at Team 10 seems to be shooting. This is KFC, the Korean F-Boy Club. So you got Angry Warriors on the ground. It looks like F2W Champ needs to get picked up. His teammates are seeming to move forward every inch with every step. But another problem to worry about is Karma. Where's Karma exactly in all this? They are a little bit too far back, actually. And they don't seem to be affecting this battle. At least what I can tell. So they're right on top of the knocked player here. You can see Champ inside. Meanwhile, the Korean F-Boy Club is pretty much holding it. So they probably will get this kill. And it does seem like they're actually... Are they going to try to drive out of here? Oh, once you go inside, do you see him? He's on the outside. Does he see him when he comes outside? Yep. Yep. And spot on right there. So there's no way to pick up their teammate anymore. But I think they still want to go after him. A lot of respect. A lot of honor goes for that if they do attempt it. The thing is, though, KFC needs to get in zone. If they take out that car, that would be clutch. They need to take out this car right here. That's the only vehicle they have in this immediate vicinity. And so take out the tires. That way they have to run in it. Meanwhile, since the zone is closing, they're probably recognizing more and more that the car is going to be very important to take. They're probably not going to be running it out. Or at least wanting to. So I'm kind of surprised they haven't attempted it. Now I know probably for the biggest case, he's waiting for them to get to the car. If he gets to the car, you could just start shooting the hell out of them. And that's a good idea too. Certainly a good one. And actually that is a lot better than my idea about taking the car out, because then they'd know that Kunjun is here. And so as long as he plays his cards right, Kunjun can do this very well. I'm waiting for this one actually. I want to see them do this. There's 30 seconds before the zone starts closing. I'm going to keep an eye on everything else. Team 12 is shooting, but they're not close to any players. So this might be a cool place to watch this. Good strategy. For the angry... Oh, the car's being taken right now. Don't let them do that. Gotta go. Oh, wait. Oh, they're wrapping around. They're not taking the car. They're going straight at Kunjun. Oh, no. Things have changed for the worst. I didn't think this is exactly... I'm super surprised. I am super surprised that KFC did this. I don't know. Maybe they saw him here. And they're like, before we take shots, let's just see if we can push him instead. That's a possibility. I'm actually very surprised. Nice job from Korean F-Boy Club. So now you have, obviously, Cola by yourself. You got, I think, at least 2 of your teammates were taken down by the KFC, Korean F-Boy Club. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That is by Gamester95. Thank you for the follow. So let's see what Team 10 does. They're finally... they did take their car to the next place over, so they get into zone without any problems. Looks like Cola's going to stay there. Hope that no one comes in, at least as far as I can tell. Maybe he can go after a squad who kind of pushes them, get them by surprise, but that'll be very difficult to try. Karma here. They have all 4 of their players, and they've been looking very well for the last 2 matches. They got 2nd place in the last one. I'm not sure what they got in the first one, but solid stuff so far from them. Some of these new teams I haven't seen before are doing excellent. So I hope to continue to see them more and more in these scrimmages. Level Marksman is not from BSG. Let's see what that's about. Oh, we can't spectate it because I think BSG just took out Level Esports. Yes, they did completely. Oh, car blew up. I wanted to see that. All right, well, anyway, BSG won the battle. They'll have 9 kills now. Take a look at Team 22. They seem to be taking shots, so this is Fake was taken. 0 kills so far, so not aggressive, at least we can see. But it could work out at the end, as long as they get 1st place. There's Fake was taking Chaotic. Chaotic staying low. Gooey seems to be doing an excellent job staying on top of here, trying to stay low without getting hit on other sides of this. Where if you can see, Jojo was taking a shot. It looks like he just missed his opportunity to get a hit. Jojo, I think, got a hit on him. Yes, he did. Try to get another hit. No, he won't. Just missing him. Get him right now. Get him. Go one more hit, man. That's all you need. That's all you need. Oh, my God. Jojo's having a hard time hitting this guy. He just keeps moving around. Gets him knocked. He's like, God damn it, I'll just use an M4. Get some more rapid shots on him. He knew he had him with one of the bolt action shots, so he figured, let me just get a final hit here. So Jojo, are you by no, you're not by yourself, but your teammates are nowhere close to you. So it's a good thing you have a ghillie suit, because maybe you can just go prone and stay alive in case any full teams come at you. Karma being one of those full teams may take shots at Jojo. As you can see, Jojo's not slowing down one bit here. He doesn't have to worry about being the last one standing right now because he isn't. He has a team of 4 still alive. They're just not close to him. So if he does get knocked, he pretty much will get taken out of the whole match unless his teammates come around with a car or something. If they're closer than I think they are or whatever. But for the most part, if he gets knocked, his chances of survival is going to be a lot less. And there's his teammates in the distance over here. Let's see how far that is. It is pretty far. So it looks like the rest of Fake Was Taken has taken this compound, holding it down. There's Jojo over that hill beyond it. Looks like Chaotic's actually heading over to him, maybe to pick him up. It looks like it may be to pick him up or to just stay here with him. Switch it up now. Again, the team that has been doing very well, getting first place in the last 2, Mezexis. I'm telling you, man, you have to pronounce it for me because I'm having a hard time. It's a struggle to name your team, and I really do want to make sure I don't butcher it, but it's coming out all sorts of ways. I'm gonna go with my best foot forward and say it's Mezexis, and let's see. So Gooey here. There's a player getting close to Team 21, and that is too easy. As Shocker is the only one left on the team, he's going to drive out. Grenades coming out of nowhere for him, and he's going to stop here. Not a bad place to stop, but they know you're here. They might even know you're alone, so if you really go after them, they might respond. Milk goes down. Octopus, though, member, goes down as well. Last one left. Looks like they get the thirst, though. Refer doesn't like that, but look at the health on each of them. This total opposites. Katie should win this. It does. Gets a finishing touch. Has an Uzi. Uzi, one of the best guns out there. Now, her teammate was taken down. She was only working with another player, so now she's a solo. And hopefully the loot, though, kind of compensates for that. We'll see. Down, scope with the shots. Gets a few hits on the damage points. Big Mac is down. You can see here, Big Mac is down thanks to Fake Was Taken. So that's Korean F-Boy Club. This might be it for them. Although they have 2 players still alive. One going for the revival. At the same time, Echo was knocked. They threw a grenade in, and that's a knock, and that's an instant kill. Beautiful throw from MC. As they get the first squad wipe with a grenade, as far as I can see. I think that was the first squad wipe with a grenade that we've seen in this scrimmage. So he's just going to be super happy about that one, I guess. Frenzy taking shots down, scope against KFC, who just moved, and they get the knock on G1. I don't know if they're going to make a push out. They have a minute and 15, so it's not really probably due to the zone, but maybe something else entirely. Easy. Oh, Shocker's health. And that's it. Shocker was the only one left when he got to this house anyway. And he's out of the game entirely. So here we go. What do we got here? Team 23 cutting in. Just driving without no regard for human life. It continues to come down the hills. And just kind of go right through him. Now you have... okay. Oh, boy. That's a bit of a mistake, I think. He's going to cut right back in. I don't know what his attempt is. Oh, he's getting hit. He's going to try to drop down and lose a lot of health. Somehow doesn't lose any from the drop. Shining goes down. If he can drop down to his teammates, that would help. Let's see what BSG can do. He's going to throw a grenade. Shining's already knocked, though. He's going to throw one, hoping to finish him off. Maybe he will get the kill. He won't, as he hurt him. but he doesn't get the kill. And I think Shiny's going to go to, what's his name? Mezexus. Yep, there you go. They'll take the kill for it. I don't know how many kills they got now, but everything that they've done so far has been really good. That's actually their first kill. It's actually kind of surprising. We have seen a lot of the other teams competing, and I thought this team would be one of them. But to be honest, they don't really need to. I mean, their main priority should be to stay alive, get a good rank, not have to worry about anything else, because they are the leaders, if not right now, if not second place. So their goal should be to stay alive as long as possible and see where that takes them. If they don't survive for much longer in this one, with all these teams left, then they can switch up their strategy for the next one. That's what you get when you can afford it. You know, you do really well in the first 2 matches. You can do whatever you want pretty much in the second one. Whatever you think, you can play conservatively for all that matters. There's snakes. They're looking up at Karma, and Karma hasn't come down yet. Miguel seems to be wrapping around the left side. Getting different angles coming in for Karma is probably the best bet here. Don't want to go all in the same spot. So Miguel's side should work the best. Let's see if this is going to be an angle he can get a kill with. The blue zone, though. Never mind. That was actually the worst spot, as the rest of the team was able to kind of cut around and get in. Oh, man. Talk about being wrong. Big Mac is right there. I think yeah, Guzman was shooting. It's just spectate mode didn't see it. There's a lot of action in the middle. There's KFC. There's Snakes. Trying to get the shots. He does get a few on Casper, but not enough for a knock. And it's Snakes that need to cut forward, because they don't have zone yet. There's 45 seconds till it starts to work. There's a lot of people in Siberia. Somehow stays alive through that and doesn't even get hit, actually, which is kind of crazy. Casper got knocked, but got a knock in return. Siberia still staying low. I think they think it's over. But you still have Siberia, you still have Joker. And you're getting the revivals in play. Thank you for the follow. I'll mention who that is in just a sec, but first, I do want to see this go down. Molly going off. That was short. Oh, that was a big miss. Getting the next one longer. Oh, that's a big miss too. You kidding me right now? So they got both sides of the house. That's a good idea. Oh, Siberia. Point blank range. Gets taken down, and they get both taken out of the match. Still 1 kill on the board. Guzman seems to be rotating in the car. The car's about to blow, and down it goes as BSG is out of the match completely. So got 3 teams left. Mezexus continues to outperform here. They don't have a lot of kills this time, but again, I believe their strat was to play it conservatively because they've won the last 2 matches. They don't need to go all out, die early, and take that risk. KFC, G1, behind the rock. Are you by yourself? No, you aren't. But you got 3 players left. You lost 1. And it looks like, yeah, here's getting shot at. Looks like Nox is his enemy for now. He's going to rotate back. Casper using the wall here. They have zone, so that's a good thing. They don't have to worry about it yet. Now the zone will change in a minute, and they'll have to leave. Another great circle, though, for Mezexus. KFC. What are they going to do about this? A lot of smoke thrown on the opposite end. Let's see what G1. They got Big Mac, and they have MC here. Definitely more conservative play. They're probably going to cut in soon, but not trying to make big waves. I'm surprised they haven't thrown the smokes. If that was my team right now, I guess because I have an aerial view of everything, I know where everyone is. But at this point, you need to throw these smokes out so you can get in zone. Look at this open space. This next zone, they're pretty much going to only have a tree, maybe 2 trees for next zone. The rocks are already been taken. Shots fired out of all things, so now they've made their position known. Could be a little risky. Frenzy's just kind of cutting in through the smoke in the prone position. Zone is closing once again. MC is knocked on the right side. I thought he had the best chance of getting in, but I think that was put an end from Karma's perspective. Frenzy's hurt, as he apparently wasn't hidden by the smoke enough. Seems like a lot of shots cutting through. Yeah, looks like Knox is looking in. Trying to find a lot of... Jesus. Can't even hear my own thoughts. It looks like KFC did an excellent job pushing forward. They did get one player. And down they go. KFC is out of the match. Now there should be one left. Casper's health, though, is super low. He doesn't have much options. And down he goes. And are you kidding me right now? 3 in a row now. 3 in a row. The Mezex's Esports has won the match. My God. They have 7 total kills. 3 apiece from Gamma and Sad. 1 from Nox. So there you go. You're 7. First place once again. I'm just stunned by it. We got Karma. Got 2nd place again. That's their 2nd time getting 2nd place. They might have actually done it 3 times. I forgot who got 2nd place in the first match. So if it was them, then it would be 3 in a row. If not, 2 in a row. So that is 3 from Casper, 2 from Ahir. Team total of 5. KFC, excellent job with the kills. 6 from MC, 4 for G1, and 3 from Big Mac. Team total of 13, reaching double digits in the kills. BSG, they have a really good stuff too. Guzman with 5, 4 for Adele, and 2 for Zik. Team total of 11. So there you go, another double digit. SK for Snakes. Oh, man, these teams are just going all out. Snakes with 4 apiece from Joker and Gooey, and 2 for Siberia. Team total of 10. Double digits once again. And usually you don't get that. Usually you have 2 teams get double digits. That's pretty much it. And especially one of them being first place. This time it's 3rd, 4th, and 5th place, which is kind of crazy. Misfits, I always call them Misfits. I don't know why. Mischief team goes with 2 kills from Aced. Last one standing was 0. Superiority suspension with 2 kills from Katie. Too Easy with 1 kill from Zeus. Fake was taken with 0. Octopus Gaming with 4 from Refer. 3 from Cola, who was the last one standing. Did an excellent job trying to stay alive. And G25 with 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost 10. Good job. Angry Warriors comes in with 0 kills. Glock comes in with 0. Level Esports come in with 1 kill from Marksman. 8G or 8Gen gets 4 kills, with each getting 1 on the team. Nice job, guys. Last one standing was 0. Moonlight comes in with 4 as well. Iris or Flare comes in with 0. Superiority Suspension with 0. And MA or Martial Arts with 1. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take some screenshots of these before I get into the next one. We're going to have one more, guys, so don't go anywhere. And just enjoy yourselves, alright? I'll be going over how you can compete in these if you want. It's not hard to. Okay, I missed one there. There we go. Team 15, there we go. You gotta line it up right. Gotta line it up. No. Okay. Let's continue out of that one. One more match, guys. I mean, even though Nezex's has won all 3, they're definitely your team leaders at this point. Karma has been doing really well too. So I don't think they're too far of a distance second, which is kind of surprising. You know, a team that usually wins first match, second match, and third match, and yet they're not a distant lead. As far as I can see, I think Karma has an excellent chance of winning it. If they get first place, if they get a ton of kills, it can be anybody's game. Now, the point difference, I believe they probably have it this way. I could be wrong. It's probably 30 to 22. So 30 points for first place, 22 goes to second place. So that's a big difference. To be fair, that's 8 kills difference. So it would have to be a lot of kills to be a big difference maker for this. And also it would have to go for the team Mezex's. They would have to die pretty early for that to happen. So I put it on the board probably that they will play it safe. Similar to what they did this time around. They only got kills at the end. They didn't get double-digit kills. They got a solid amount. I think they had five kills, which is pretty middle of the park type amount. So they don't need to get all these kills. All they need to do is stay alive. Get a top 10 spot will probably do it. They probably don't even need kills. If they get 0 kills with the top 10 spot, I'm probably gonna unofficially give it to them. No matter how well some other teams do, unless Karma just gets literally every kill to the point where they get 70, they're gonna have to go all out. That's what I'm pretty much saying. If they get 20 above 20 kills, then it could be a battle. So yeah, it really depends on how well Mezex's does here, and how well Karma can overcome with a ton of kills. And they're going to need first place. That's a given. They're going to need first place. So we got 42 people into the room, so make sure to get in. Let me know what you guys think too, because I could be wrong. Do you think another team has a better chance of winning it than Karma? Coming up from second place maybe? Love to hear your thoughts. Ultron Gaming says level. Spirit Bomb, Fool Eye says too easy. Too Easy's been doing really well as well. Alright, so let me take a look now at Twitch. Sorry if I've missed you. Flow59260 says blind stream. I got just sound. You only got sound? Is that true? Let me see. Let me make sure, because if that's the case, that's gonna be terrible. Okay, so it looks like everything works right. I think it might have just been on your side. I could be wrong even with that, but I just looked at YouTube. YouTube looks good. I can open up Twitch just to see, because I took a look at Twitch just a moment ago as well, just to make sure that everything was running smoothly. When I did, it did look smooth. So we will take a look again, because I want to make sure you guys are entertained. We're going to play some music too in the background. Moonlight comes in with 4 as well. Iris or Flare comes in with 0. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know if you guys hear that in the background, but yeah, that should be good, I think. Pretty sure. If you have any issues with quality, right? If I don't know, if it's a really the frames are going off, not really good that way, I want to hear it from you guys. It could be on my end. That could be something. I would also, if you guys think there's issue with your frames or see issues with the frames, see if it's with you too, just because I want to make sure you're set. If it's your CPU, it could be too much. Maybe you're running too many things on your phone or your computer. Maybe your Wi-Fi is not being able to handle it. If that's the case, I would bring it down from 1080p to maybe 720. That sometimes helps. Just hurts the quality, but it makes the frames better. And I'm always a bigger fan of having better frames. So just make sure when you see that, you can always go to the settings. I think it's up there, pretty sure. Settings bar, the little circle with the grind, grind? Gears. I was thinking grind my gears, but yeah, the gears on top. You should be able to hit that, and it should tell you what HD or something you're watching. Maybe it's down there as well, I'm not sure. But wherever you're watching from, just take a look and see how you're watching. Should be 1080 60p, but 720 works just as fine. Refer, thank you for the follow. Good job, guys. You guys have all been competing very well. I see a lot of kills from a lot of different teams, so it's not like one team is really killing it, figuratively even. Like they're not team that coming in first right now. Mezexes, they are not the kill count leaders. There's a ton of people going out there getting a ton of kills, and that to me is making it feel like there's still a chance for someone else to come in to the top spot. Because usually when you see a team that comes in first place 3 times, my thoughts is they probably are kill leaders as well, if not tied for kill leaders. But I think they're probably lower than the top 3 when it comes to kill count. So that kind of keeps the door open a bit. A little bit. Just a little ajar. Just a slight jarness, all right? Because otherwise, they're looking great. I mean, they probably are up by, I don't even know how many points, by a good margin. So they're going to have to die early. All teams should be making a priority to take them out. And then everybody needs to take a priority to be aggressive too. Because, you know, even though they get taken out early, let's say they do, you're going to have to get a ton of kills and get first place in order to overcome them. That's without question. So go for it. This is the game to go all out. All right, let's do it. And after this match, we're going to be going on a raid. So if you want to join me for that, I would like that. We can, I don't know who we're going to raid yet. Usually it's a surprise and see who's online, who's streaming. What a raid means is that we'll be going into somebody else's channel. I'll be getting everybody, so you don't have to do a thing. You just kind of stay on the channel on Twitch. This is just for Twitch, by the way. And then I would take you guys all to a different channel, and we'd all support that channel because we're going to do a PUBG Mobile channel for sure. So what I want to do is help more and more people who stream in PUBG Mobile. And so raiding them is probably one of the easiest ways I can do that, and it takes no time away from me. So it's super easy, and I hope you guys join me with it. So Moonlight is dropping apparently with Angry Warriors at Yasnaya. I'm also going to keep an eye out for others. Severny seems to be a place where 2 teams are dropping. I always like dropping Severny and seeing teams play there because usually they're quick battles too. But I'm also, Yasnaya is usually a separated place, and I'm not expecting, I don't expect there to be a quick battle there. Or maybe a quick battle now with Rozhawk. Yeah, there's 2 teams literally on top of each other for this one. Trying to get a view on it, but I can't. There we go. So too easy with Ice. Oh, why is he by himself here? This is a mistake. I don't know why. Oh boy, too easy, man. What are you gonna do, man? So Ice is trying to head out, and I don't blame you for that. All right, so let's. I think you're gonna have some good separation there at this point. So let's see what else. Looks like Pachinki has a lot of teams in here, and a lot, quite a bit. Last one standing has middle-ish of Pachinki. Team 16's on the south side. Team 1 is also here. I don't know why. There should be nobody in Team 1 slot. So Crack, I don't know how you got in here, but you should be nobody in that slot. Level Esport. Looks like they are cutting around. And they're pretty much putting all their efforts into possibly going after last one standing, as they are together as well here. So let's see how this goes down. Payne has an Uzi and a VSS. I like the skin on the VSS as well. The Uzi should work well with short range. The VSS could work well as well, to be kind of surprising. Sometimes when you take hits from the VSS, you don't realize it until you're already too late. GG, somehow not getting hit yet with all this movement that he just took. Oh no! Yeah, oh no! He took 2 shots with the pump action shotgun, missed both of them. And I think G maybe took a hit, possibly. But that's a mistake as GG's still alive. He didn't even know he was there until the shots went off. My god. With any other weapon, if it was like an automatic, probably he would be dead. But because he missed it, or didn't put enough damage with that shotgun, that was a saving grace for him. Pain is not. Looks like too easy. Might be coming down. Shocker. Wow. Gets the knock, but took a lot of damage for it. One more, and that's not going to be enough. His health was just too low at that point. His teammates are cutting in closer. You see one going for the revival. Nope. Never mind. He just jumped up. And it looks like, wow, a lot of hurt here. Gets one knocked pretty easily. Another one probably is cutting around. Yes, he is. And did not shoot in time. Should have pre-fired that one. As Milko will get the revival on Pain. Crack, I think, was helping out a bit indirectly, getting the shots on the backs of the enemies. But right now, Level has his own battles to worry about. As it looks like they only have 2 people. They have 2 people. They're really gonna run this 2 people, and they went to Pachinki, which is another crazy thing. I thought they were gonna play this one safer. I thought, you know, since they have a good lead, the only thing that would hold you back from winning is if you get taken out early. And the fact that you only have 2 people to begin with is crazy. That's insane. So, wow, gotta give them props. Give them props, and props is due. I don't know if they thought that was the best move or not. Maybe they just thought they wanted to play this a little bit more aggressively. But if it was the latter, then gotta give them props for it. Because it certainly isn't the smartest move, I'd say. I know there's there's honor among teams that go for the aggressive things, but this is really aggressive. There are so many teams here. And the moment these 2, if they get taken now here, it would probably be one of the earliest teams to get taken out, because Pachinki, you're usually going to cut through it, see if you can take out everybody before moving on. But I could be wrong. Maybe they do want the kills too. Which is crazy. Alright, we're going to switch it because, what do we have? Rozhawk has 2 teams still here. And it looks like Skull from Team 20 might go after Karma. Let's see what you do here. Are you leaving? Are you out? What's your game plan? I'm gonna say you're leaving. So that's their priority. Switch it back to Pachinki. I also want to keep an eye on everything else. Severny, we got to do that. Severny has 2 teams that are really on top of each other. Oh, nice job from BSG as they get the knock with the M16. Oh, wow. Great stuff, BSG. 2 knocks in a row now. I think Krish, let's see what you try to do. Krish has both of his teammates out. Just like that. Start as a 3-man. We just saw the 2 get knocked and thirsted. And what's Krish's plan? Going for a grenade? Hit that corner. If you hit that corner, it'd be great. Come on now. Don't. I gotta go. No. It's not gonna work. So Zik. Oh, how are you not dead? How are you still alive? He needs to heal up. Does he have meds? He does have bandages. Yikes. Oh. Hey, he's going to go for it. He's going to grenade himself. Oh. I thought 2 things are going to happen there. One, this, where he just takes himself out. And I think he just didn't want to give the kill to the team, to the opposite, which makes a lot of sense. You weren't going to win it. But 2, if they comped in, maybe he would have gotten a funny knock or something. I wish that happened. But it was not to be, alright? So BSG wins this. And they're gonna be happy about it. Now let's flip it back to Pachinki because, again, that's where the team is. That is your leaders right now, who played it very aggressive, as I said before. I'm still surprised to at this moment that they win here. I guess, maybe this is just a place where they always go in competitions. They have it scheduled in. You know, they practice this one over and over. Get it. I get it. Now, he's lost his teammate, actually. Nitz is out, and there's still 17 teams alive. So if they get taken out here, they're probably not going to get rank points. They're not going to get kill points. Well, they have 2, actually. That's actually pretty good. But for where they're at and how many people they started with. But if they get taken out, they'll just have 2 points for this match. And I know Royale is not thinking that they're going to be taken down, but odds are not in your favor at this point. As long as last one standing plays this one right, they can win this and help everybody. Everybody would be helped to get first place. And there's also Team 1, which I'll take a quick look at. Here's Crack. He's just definitely hiding this one out. I don't know why he's hiding it there, but, you know, and maybe he's worried that there's still people around real close, which technically, yes, but not that close. Payne has been moving around back and forth. Seems to be throwing grenades up to the second floor. Or that's definitely a flashbang. Payne should be surprised Rosales isn't ready to peek. I think he's waiting for him to push forward, which works in itself. But they hear he knows they're there. VSS shot. Waiting for him to peek. Maybe pre-fired it. Now, this is interesting. OG Milk. Come on now. You can find that angle. Find that angle. Can you find it right? Do you see him yet? I guess not yet. He cuts in closer. He's going to be hurt soon enough. Payne should be shooting a lot right now, but he's not. That's okay, though. It seems like he made it in. Oh, yeah. His teammate needs to come in now. Payne, you need to move. And finally, the team is down. We can all thank the PUBG gods for that. I'm just a big fan of underdogs, so finally we have the leaders of the game taken down. Now they are in 17th place for that. And so they had 2 kills. They didn't get this instant kill here or a thirst kill on Milk, which is pretty cool of them. And yeah, I mean, they are leaving the door open. Now, who was the other team that I think was in 2nd place that has the best chance of winning this going forward? And that is this team right here. It is Karma. Karma has 0 kills. They have lost a player with Yahir. Now, they need to do 2 things. They need to get first place. They need to get the most kills. That's just a requirement. And so far, they're not doing that. Yandel48, thank you for the follow. Skirkle, hello. Can I play too? Thank you for joining in, Skirkle. Post the game again. Just give me a sec here. I'm gonna post it. Okay, so let's see where we can find some battles, shall we? Looks like last one standing still has issues down here. Is Crackle. I think it was Crackle, right? Yeah, Crack. There you go. Crack is seems to have gotten a knock on Milka. Seems like he's still wrapping around. He's got an M4. He's got a flying backpack. And I don't know what kind of helmet that is. Either level 1 or level 2. I don't think it's a level 3. A bit rusty. And they probably heard each other at this point. I could go, or not, because Milk's not really paying attention to the right. And neither is, obviously, you can see that grenade was an attempt to get him in the 2nd floor there. Nope, it was a smoke. But he wanted to throw it inside. I don't know. Anyway, Crack is all the way on this left side. I'm surprised he's not getting an angle here to try to see if he can get him. But he's also trying to stay low so he doesn't get heard. Yeah, see, he's trying to move without actually making noise. But all that little movement even is heard on their side. I think he wants him to peek out that ledge there. while this is happening, I do want to see if other things are going down. Not really. Not really. Not at this point, it seems. So we're going to stay here, see what this leads to. Crack is really paying attention to the last one standing. The last one standing seems to have kind of left them in the dust. They're heading in a different direction. And they seem to be looting. Maybe gonna head out. And they don't even have their guns out. At least Payne doesn't. So I don't think we're going to see much of a battle unless Crack makes a push forward. Back over to BSG. 2 kills. All 4 alive. Not too bad. So here's Team Flare. They're definitely nowhere close to anybody. 0 kills. I'm surprised they actually are hurt. I'm not sure how that even happened. If they haven't gotten any kills, they're not near anybody. But they're probably putting on the boosters to get back up and running. We'll take a look at the Angry Warriors. They got 0 kills as well, taking in Yaz Naya. Probably has all the loot they need because Yaz has a really good loot spot. BSG once again 2 kills. Switch it up again. Snakes here. Snakes with Joker, not Kevin, Siberia, and Gooey. They've been playing all matches so far. 3 kills so far on the board. So far the most I've seen from any team in this match. Ooh, Shorty. Getting the knock real quick. And that's an instant kill too. So there's 4 for you. Perfect timing. Let's head over to 2 Easy. As 2 Easy Ice specifically, as he's the only one on his team, and not because of kills. He just started by himself, so I'm not sure what happened there, but good luck. Back to Karma. 0 kills still, 1 kill as well. Switch it down to 8 Gen. 8th Gen or 8 Gen? So they have Milto. It seems like they're heading up. I like the skin on this car. They have 1 dead as well for Anhakwan. From mispronouncing, I apologize. But they still have 3. They got Ying, they got Taikan, and they got Ben T. Those are different players than what we've seen so far from them. At least 2 of them. Ying has been. I don't think we've seen Taikan, and I don't think we've seen Ben T. Is that supposed to be like Ben Tennyson, I wonder? Or just that's your name. So back over to Pachinki. Still the 2 players, or 2 teams. Ooh, okay. What's this about? Team 22. They have a knocked player from Kai. It's probably because of Team 24 there from Flare. He's trying to make his way back, but he needs something else. He needs a car. He needs someone to smoke him. They need to help this guy out with vehicles. And if you keep letting him try to crawl his way back, he's not going to make it. Do you have vehicles back here? I think, yep, he does. There you go. Good job. Got to get over there to help out your teammate. He's far away enough, I think, where you can get this revival and you can make it back. You see Jacob doing this thing, throwing the smokes out, waiting for them to work. And he's going to put the car apparently right in the smoke. That's a good idea. It's a great idea. And hope that works out full time. I'm kind of surprised Flare. I guess Flare, because they got a knocked player, they didn't stop that from happening. But that was a bit of a mistake. Knowing that he didn't really have many options. Could have waited for the right time to start shooting. Anyway, Flare does get a picked up player with Yoon. And they're pretty much back to normal. A lot of separation. Octopus Gaming, 3 players this time with Reffer, G25, and Moy. I'm going to respond to Yondel in chat. Okay. I'm also going to check you guys out at YouTube. Oh, you guys are good too. Alright. Solid, solid. This game is one of the slowest games I've ever seen. The beginning was pretty hot, and I think that's what kind of caused it. There's so much action in the beginning, and now there's less people. Everyone's kind of playing it safer. You can see here Ice is finally moving out of his little warehouse, making his way to middle circle. Team 18 might be chasing after Team 15. Love chases. Go for it. No, I guess he doesn't have a teammate in the side to shoot, so he can't go for the chase. And the other one's same thing, so he can't go and turn around to take him out. That's a shame. I love watching car chases, but Tashua will not be able. Oh man, Moonlight has lost all their players except for. There's a lot of people with just one person left. Those 3 cars are all different. Obviously, they're all 3 cars, and they all had 1 person in them because they were all left as a single player left on the team. So it's kind of funny. Oh no, teammate possibly taking out Shuya, but nope. Shuya will change perspective. Don't hit a hay bell. And you gotta watch out for Team 3. Might be again another team in a vehicle that is with 1 player. Oh, launch it. Don't, you won't do it. No. Well, you launch a little bit. I'll give you 5 points for that. 5 Beer getting hit hard. Zik right in front. The tree is definitely providing some cover, and a beer obviously has the shed here now. You guys shoot the tires. You gotta move it. I mean, you only have 1 tire off, right? Never mind. Now a ton of tires are out. A beer, I think, is getting also pushed by BSG, or just continuing the onslaught on the vehicle. What do you have against good machinery, huh? This thing has brought people from A to B for a very long time, and you decide to blow it up for no reason. So 8gen probably heard all that. Does he see him? To me, he's just shooting from the hip. It didn't look like he was scoped in. He's just kind of seeing if he can get a hit. Level Esports marksman is instantly killed, and that should be it for Level Esports. I think it was BSG, or no, it was another team, I think, that took him out. Could have been BSG, actually. They got 2 kills now on the board. Smoke thrown. Oh, Angry Warrior, no. Gets hit in the side, but down goes Ben T. And down goes 8gen entirely. How did that even happen? They were so focused on the player that got to the drop that they didn't even think to look up the hill until it was too late. Nice job from Angry Warriors. Even I didn't think that. I thought this is going to be 1 killed out, and the rest of the team, I don't know what they're going to do, but that was not the case. It was actually pretty excellent. It was pretty baller right there. Oh, wow. Okay. Totally against what I was thinking. So Adele here. Let's see what he can do. Seems like someone has a vehicle. I think it's his own teammate. Yep. Okay, so we got the Angry Warriors. There's 11 teams left, so a ton of match to go. I think they're looting up the snowman. Make sure he has everything that he needs. Octopus Gaming. 1 kill on the board. Everybody in a vehicle. Refer needs to move. And I think the rest of the team's like kind of waiting for him. Maybe he's AFK or something. There you go. They can start heading out. KFC, the Korean F-Boy Club, they have 4 players still alive. 0 kills though. Octopus coming in hot as they get Casper down. Now his teammates are, I think, continue to drive, or where did they go? Oh, they're on the side here. So Moy is just kind of hidden under there. Gets to 75%. Why has Rush? Rush is still alive somehow? There you go. Finally knocked. And thirsted as well. That's not an instant kill. That was a thirst. And Moy getting hit a few times in the corner there. So Octopus G25 is knocked. You got Moy, who's half health. Let's see what the movement is for Miguel here. Miguel's trying to throw a grenade or a flare. Molly. Molly was a good idea. I don't think he took a hit. He probably should have thrown a grenade first. Down he goes. Now Moy shot. I don't know why sometimes in spectate mode we're not able to see the actual shots, because that doesn't make sense, but that's the case. All right, so we are gonna move to here. You can see 12 seems to have closed. Joker put an end to that. Instant kill as well there. It's not over actually. Avatar seems to be cutting around. Gets the hits on the back of him, and there you go. I think Avatar got the or not Kevin got the last hit on Avatar, and that's an instant. There's a squad wipe for your Snakes. Nice job. 9 kills for them. I think they might be the kill leaders at this point, but we'll see. 2 kills here for KFC. They haven't moved since they just got that finishing touch on those 2 players who got Fake was taken inside this compound with Flare, Team Flare. Let's see what Fake was taken looking at. Toshua, who had a vehicle before, apparently is opting to run it in now. This is a good place to kind of hide out if you want. Go prone and you probably won't be seen. Oh, there's the car. So I guess there's your car. Good idea. To stay in that pit. Pit's a good spot to kind of hide out and maybe even to take shots against people who are coming in. Looks like a revival is occurring here, as Flare is going to be able to get that. Don't see a push from Fake was taken anytime soon. Chaotic is closest, but not that close to a point where he wants to go for a thirst, even though he's driving. This continues to get a little closer. Fake was taken, following Chaotic's thought process, going closer and closer. Grenade, cooking it. Get it up there. Get it up there. Gets the knock on Hayun. Iris member here. Usun not getting hit, but close to it. And they should be able to push pretty well here with limited resistance. So they do get to a point where they can get real close. Trying to see what that's about. Iris is on top. A lot of shots on this compound, as there's a third party shooting from a distance. Grenades thrown. Flares on top. Fake was taken. It's kind of pushing a little bit more back than they were just a moment ago. Chaotic is awfully close to the teammate here on the opposite end for Iris and the Flare team. There's a lot of shots in the distance too. Could not win it, as it was a good attempt, but not to be worked on. So there we go. 5 teams left now. He hops in. Oh, gets knocked by a grenade of all things. side he is, and there you go. Finally out of the match. His fake was taken. As you have Flare win the battle. 4 teams left now. Snakes here with Gooey, Joker, Not Kevin, and Siberia. Who they're looking at is KFC, the Korean F-Boy Club. We'll take a look at them right now. They got G, 4U, G1, and MC. So they're mostly fighting against each other here. Now the other team obviously is Flare, who we just saw get a squad wipe on fake, was taken. And then the other one who just got finished up with Toshuya at this spot, which is a really good spot, but wasn't able to hold it as the last one standing kind of came into for that. Not Kevin getting hit hard as he just kind of plots himself right here. Looks like he blows up the vehicle. Not a bad idea. Have it in the back just in case someone tries to shoot that way. But here's Flare. Flare comes in too. And Joker's down. Grenades going off. Look at Kevin's health. I don't even see a red line. And there you go. Finally, a grenade just has to be at least somewhat close. And that's all you need to take him down. So 2 knocked here. And that's definitely going to be really difficult now for SK as they put themselves there hoping that it'll work. Gooey comes in. Siberia comes in as well into the smoke. But they have other things to worry about. Look at this rotation from KFC. They cut all the way around. They should easily be able to shoot down that player. A knock player there. They're just kind of shooting in that smoke, hoping for a hit. It seemed to have worked for the most part, but there's still one player behind a rock now. This Hayun is trying. Ooh, grenade going in. I think that's a grenade. Not getting a knock, but look at the health. Where's that one go? There was something that was just thrown in. I guess that wasn't a grenade, but smokes. Fire. Does it hit? No, it doesn't. Super close, but there you go. Oon is down now. Hayun somehow, someway staying alive in the middle of all this. He's gonna get his revival. My god, they just keep reviving each other. You got SK who's done really well. I thought this was gonna be big problem when they first got here. They just got hit hard, but they sandwiched in. But again, their teammates were able to cut in. And the big change there was also with KFC that they kind of wrapped around. So SK was no longer the middle. It turned into KFC becoming, not even KFC, but Flare making the middle. And now they cut in closer and closer. Grenades going off. He sees Gooey every now and then. Alright, so now it's 2 teams left, so it does seem like they were able to take out the rest of Flare. So now it's Snakes versus KFC, the Korean F-Boy Club. 4 players against 3. 7 players total. The road is the only thing dividing them. Grenades continue to be thrown back. How many grenades and throwables do you guys have? Look at this. Another one. Oh, that is super close. Is that a... It hurt, though. Siberia lost half health on that one. If you're going to throw them, make sure it goes over the road. That's all. There's another one going over. Just missing it, as I'm surprised that nobody was actually chilling in that smoke. Blue zone's closing in. I don't think the blue zone's quite hurting anybody's chances for this one yet. Next one might be different. If one team needs to cross over, expect them to make the throws of smoke so they can make an easy way to cross this road. As I said, 2 teams left. It's going to be between the Korean F-Boy Club, as we see here on this side, with Snakes on the opposite end. Nice grenade. Doesn't make contact and hurt. Or is it a smoke? I think it's a smoke. What are you doing? Not Kevin. Gets to the top of the road. They see him, sort of. They heard the car make a push. They know he's close. They have a knocked player, though, on KFC. A knocked player on Snakes as well. So that's why no one's really pushing completely now. Or you have a slowdown a bit, too. Not Kevin. I think just realized that 4U was right there and kind of stayed low after it. Taking shots across the way, just missing them, too. MC goes down, G goes down, but Siberia goes down as well. Not Kevin gets knocked out by blowing up the vehicle. And that is it. Korean F-Boy Clubs win it. as that was a hell of a back and forth between the two. Great stuff from both teams. KFC, hopefully we won't hear that. Yes, we will, so let's lower that out. Whew. Still hear it. I'm sure you guys do hear it too. KFC now got first place. They got a ton of kills. 5 for G. G1 with 4, 1 apiece for MC and 4U, making that a team total of 11. Double digits. And again, first place. Congratulations to the Korean F-Boy Club. Snakes comes in with a ton as well. Siberia and Not Kevin getting 4 apiece, 2 for Gooey and 1 for Joker. Team total of 11. Another double digit, and obviously, as I said just a second ago, second place. Flair comes in with 4 total kills, 2 for Yoon. Soon gets 1, and Hyun with 1 as well. So what do we have here? Last one standing has 5 just from OG Milko. Payne gets 2, 1 from GG, team total of 8. Fake Was Taken gets 2 total kills from Jacob and Chaotic. Let's take a look also at Moonlight. Moonlight has 0 kills. Octopus Gaming comes in with 3 total kills. Nice shot from Refer and Moy getting them. Last one standing, 1 kill from Devil. BSG gets 5 total kills, 2 from Edel and Guzman. We got the Karma, which I thought could have changed the outcome of the whole thing potentially, but they come in 10th place with 0 kills. Angry Warriors comes in with 3 total kills. 8gen comes in with 3 total kills as well, just from 1 player from Tycon. Nice job. 2 Easy Ice comes in with 0. Level Esports with 0. Crack comes in with 1 kill. TMH Shorty with 0. And there's your team that I think has still won it. And surprisingly, I say that when they come in 17th place. That team is Mezexis Esports, and they have 2 kills. Glock comes in with 0. X-Skull Primot or Pridom with 1 kill. And 2 Easy comes in with 1 kill from Shocker. So that is it for tonight. If you guys enjoyed, let me know. Don't go anywhere, as we will be going on a raid. So if you're from Twitch, stick around. And thank you guys from YouTube and Omelet. I appreciate you guys all being here, as this is a lot of fun for me to do, and I hope it's a lot of fun to watch for you guys as well. So right now I'm just getting the results here, and hopefully this will all work out. I still hear the gunshots in the background. I don't like it when they shoot after, but I mean, what am I going to do? Stop them from doing it? So it's all good though. It's all good. Okay, screenshots. Take it. Alright, so again, going on a raid, but before I do that, I want to say thank you to all the teams that competed. Really, really good stuff. Not just from who I think has won, but there was a lot of good action from some of the other teams with getting a lot of kill counts. So keep it up, guys. I hope to see you guys next time for them. The Discord link is in the chat, so if you want to take a look, head over to that Discord link. I keep posting it. It's the one that's from me, HCrusader12, or from, if you guys are watching from YouTube, whichever one, same thing I guess, but HCrusader12. I'll just make sure it's there so you guys can do it. The other thing I want to talk about is ATP. They're doing a great job putting these things together, and I hope you guys say thank you to them on their Discord. It's just a small thing to do, and it goes a long way. They surely would appreciate it. To all the people who are watching, thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of people in, and it's super fun to have you guys talk to you guys, being able to help you guys out with whatever you guys need, all that kind of jazz. So I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys next time as we have these scrimmages. I'll be on every day pretty much, not just doing ATP scrims, but the war scrims, but the naked esports scrims. So we got a lot to unpack, and I hope to see you for the next time. All right, so make sure to send me a follow, or to click to follow, subscribe, and to send buffs and bits if you guys enjoyed. Again, I'd appreciate it. That being said, let's get the raid on. All right, so if you're watching from Twitch, don't go anywhere, and it should be starting 3, 2, 1. Hopefully it'll work that. If not, I will hopefully have it soon. All right, so right now I'm gonna go and find who to do this with. See Mr. Flips on. That might be a good one to do. Let me take a look at his